Peeling back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
Hello and welcome to another edition of TMS. This is your boy, Mr. Jones, aka Sam Jones. The Mr. Come first because you got to respect me. And to the right of me,
it's your boy Tay. I have Sports Talk 10, Josh.
It's your boy Josh. The other half is Sports Talk 10, Josh. And to the left of me, we got.
Hey everybody, it's Jazzy J.
You know what I mean? Pass the
man, we just,
right hand.
yeah, we did a wave in a soccer stadium.
Well, as you can tell by the title of the show, today is the No Bull Tour in TMS today. The dumbest shit on earth. February 21st, but let's start off with this. Last Sunday, we had the NBA All-Star Game, or lack thereof. Record number of points. Somebody actually dropped motherfucking 200 points. And the other team dropped 180.
Come on, son. Come on, son. That was a bad game. Just go ahead and end the NBA All-Star. Yeah, just go ahead and end that joint. Just go ahead and end that joint, bro.
Let's talk about the NBA All-Star Game, man. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the All-Star Game?
End it. Just end it, bro.
Just end it. I say
go ahead and end it.
Just go ahead and make the NCAA tournament the new All-Star, pretty much at this point.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Scrap that joint. Just go ahead. I mean,
that All-Star game is trash.
Y'all scrapping the whole game?
Yeah.
The whole game. Whole game trash. Throw it all away. Throw it away.
The old man in me. You know what I did this weekend? Part of my weekend? I don't know why my suggestions. Every time I think of something, I don't even type it in. It'd be about suggestions on YouTube.
It's the algorithm, man.
They actually played the whole 93 All-Star game for me and the 91 All-Star game. And I'm like, bro, this is fucking night and day. It was really like a regular season game to them with the best players in the world back then.
Yeah, because they used to brag like, oh yeah, I dropped 20 on Jordan. Like people will brag about something like that. It's the bragging right now. It's like for bragging.
So where did the pride go?
I think it's sponsorships and stuff like that. I guess they don't. The players don't care anymore, bro.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care anymore, bro.
How do you make them care?
Everybody's scared of getting an injury too, just in case.
You sort of can't make them care because they making so much money, bro.
But it was never an example of like a major All-Star game injury, so I can't really use that. I can see if it happened before, but it never happened.
That very rarely happens. Very rarely.
It never happened.
What, Kobe broke his
never? I wouldn't say never. Somebody probably did get.
No, the only one
that plays 100.
When D Wade hit Kobe in the face, broke his nose. That's all.
That was it.
Yeah. I'm about to say that's the only one notable one. I may have to ask ChatGPT on that one. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, but
you might be wrong. You might be forgetting something that happened in 1963 or something like that.
Well, I'm talking about in our lifetime. I ain't put nobody's age out there.
We're not ruling anything out right now.
It's just the mid and late 80s. I don't remember one except for the Kobe.
Like Babyface, they probably say like Babyface Nelson broke his ankle or something in the 1955. You know how they used.
Bro, you took it
back in the day, they had some dope nicknames.
That's a prohibition name right there. Babyface Nelson.
That's crazy.
That boy was a killer. But anyway.
Come on, bro. Come on, son. It was probably back then when they was watching an NBA game, listening to it on the radio, bro. That's how it was back in the day. With names like that.
Yeah, but like watching them old ones, though, it was competition. People was dunking on people. People was getting blocks in the lane. Like, even the later was like 10 years ago.
Basketball era, though, it's super aggressive back in that era. I feel like that was like the best era.
Most of them didn't like each other.
Yeah. But to a degree, we got this smoke in the old school era too.
In this one, 3 different people scored more than 30 points, or right at 30 points.
Bro, I think Dame Lillard had like 33 points.
39.
Something ridiculous. Yeah, bro, it was something ridiculous. How you get 39 3-point attempts? I want y'all to think about that. 39? That's ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, but as teams, though, they shot the 3 over 150 times.
Yeah, man.
I feel bad for the fans. I would never pay my money to an All-Star game because you get better for free. You can go to Barry Farms, watch a great game for free with NBA players. And
Bruh,
then
you can go watch it.
You
can go watch a pickup game at the YMCA. It'd be better than that.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, the Drew League and all them should be selling their tickets for like hundreds because you're gonna see more effort.
Maybe they need to switch it up or something. Maybe do like instead of East versus West, NBA versus international players or something. I'm trying to think of something like another.
Besides the male versus female, besides the Steph and Sabrina, the whole weekend was kind of whack.
That's it. We don't want to talk. Hey, you ain't gonna get no smoke. What about the slam dunk contest? Slam dunk contest was trash.
The slam dunk contest hasn't been shit for a good amount of years.
You said what's one way to make it more competitive? Get rid of it. That's the only way you can make it competitive.
That's hilarious.
Slam dunk can only work unless all the stars compete in it. If stars not competing, it's not really worth having them.
But did y'all hear that somebody made a suggestion? I forgot what NBA player was it, but it was like they should have a one-on-one tournament.
Oh yeah, wasn't that
that actually would be good.
That would actually probably.
I don't think everybody will participate in it. You get your ass done in the first round, that might hurt your brain.
Do it by positions. Do it based on position.
Yeah.
No, I would get.
You can't have no. Do it by position. Like guards.
Just get the top 16 bucket getters, no matter the position.
No, I'm about to say do it like King of the Court.
The game's a rocket.
Yeah, but I do it like King of the Court. 3 dribbles, top 3 dribbles, shoot, whatever the case may be, and whoever's the last man standing, that's who wins. You gotta do it that way.
Yeah, that actually is not a bad idea.
I heard another suggestion to bring back Horse, but I'm like, what's the point? Kevin Durant gonna win it. But that's why they stopped Horse to begin with. I think KD can be stopped.
Yeah, you can bring Horse back. You can bring Horse
back. I damn near feel the same way about one-on-one. Who the fuck will beat KD one-on-one?
You got Luka, bro. You got Luka.
Luka. But Luka don't play no defense though. Luka don't play no defense.
My man got a 7'4" wingspan. He ain't getting that shit every time.
Oh, you gotta remember, we ain't talking about hood rules here. We talking about NBA. So they gonna be make it take it.
Okay, even if they do that, who's gonna stop KD?
I don't think nobody can stop KD one-on-one. Not one-on-one. KD's not stopping.
KD can play defense. Yeah, that's one thing underrated about KD the past 3 years. KD been playing some defense.
Yeah,
KD's good talent-wise. His legacy is a little burnt a little bit. Got some question marks. But other than that,
I think it's bullshit though about his legacy.
How's it not bullshit? He had one of the worst super teams of all time, and no one gives zero smoke to that.
Yeah,
he got recruited. And he's the reason why they won. He did his job.
Nah, bro. Come on, son. Brooklyn Nets was a failure. I want y'all to say it more often.
Nets. Oh, you talking about the Nets? Yeah. The Nets.
That was a failure. It was a failure.
Harden and Kyrie got hurt the same series, and he's a fucking half shoe size away from going to the probably win the finals.
I think they gave KD and Kyrie too much power in the Nets.
Yeah, they did.
It was just
they gave him too much power.
Bro,
come on, son. They picked the coach.
They only lost like 2 games.
They traded for Harden. Come on, son. Then they traded for Ben Simmons. I don't know what the hell they was thinking of trading for Ben Simmons.
Afterwards, yeah, but that was
Harden.
You gotta kind of give them a pass for all 3 of them.
Man, say you hear this? Say if LeBron would have did this, y'all would have roasted LeBron for the rest of his career.
No.
LeBron would have been in the grave. Y'all would have roasted him for playing in Brooklyn, bro. Stop, bro. Nah, bro. Y'all be giving KD passes, bro. Y'all be giving KD and Kyrie passes. Y'all like.
I don't give Kyrie passes.
Yes, I do, bro. KD and Kyrie, bro.
No, you know
no one's giving them smart that failure in the net.
Everybody tells me MT argue about Kyrie. I don't give him passes.
I'm about to say, Jones don't give passes on Kyrie. I give him credit on that.
You can give him passes. KD is a great player, but he got question marks on his legacy. Y'all know it. Y'all just don't want to say it.
The Brooklyn thing, the Golden State thing, I don't agree with. The Brooklyn thing, man.
Okay. So he lost to Golden State, moved to Golden State, won a championship. Right?
Yeah.
Yes, but it wasn't like I want to go there because they beat me. They need
Come on, son. You build your own legacy. You have your own team, bro.
My thing with KD was
Can you imagine if LeBron lost to the Celtics and joined Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett, bro? Y'all will roast LeBron for the rest of his career, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all like, I hate to say this, y'all like treat LeBron differently. Like y'all have the standard too high for LeBron. It's like ridiculous, bro.
That's most media, though.
If LeBron would have did the same thing KD did, couldn't be Golden State, moved to Golden State with Steph and Clay, won championship, y'all will roast. Nah, y'all will roast. No. Let's agree to my point. Let's agree to my point. No. Agree to my point.
Talents to Golden State.
Come on.
They met that man in the Hamptons. Draymond literally cried tears and said, "We need you to beat LeBron." And what the fuck he do? Go over there and beat LeBron again. He didn't even ride the back. He took the team over for 2 years.
Come on, son. It was still Steph's team. It was still Steph's team.
Yeah, but the thing was, this was the very same team that he literally was one game away from beating.
Yes,
so y'all would have been better if he stayed at OKC and never won anything. Because that's what it's been now.
Went to another team. They could have went back next year, bro. Are you serious? They was right there.
Chemistry
you almost at the finish line, bro. That's equivalent to you running a race. You almost about to win it, and you stop and it's like, yeah, I'm not going to do the race anymore.
All right,
I'm going to join the other team.
This is my knock on KD.
So he should have stayed there with Russell. He should have stayed there with Russell Westbrook.
Or could have went to a different franchise. Went to a different franchise.
One of them would have left the next season anyway. It was getting down to that. It was getting down to me or him.
And Mr. Jones, you leaving a very important context. What was the Golden State before KD got there? They beat the Bulls record, bro. They beat the Bulls record. They had the best record in the league. Are you serious, bro?
Yes, and they still
lost. Y'all making a very important.
So he went there to for sure. He knew he was gonna get a ring.
I can see if he was
Hello, Mitches and lady. How are you? Not much.
I can see if he went there and played Robin.
Nah, that's the only question mark.
That man went over there and played Batman and got both of them rings for them.
Come on,
LeBron couldn't fuck with him.
I need you to acknowledge my point. If LeBron would have did the same thing, y'all would roast LeBron for the rest of his career. He be in the grave, y'all would roast him for going to Golden State. But KD get a pass.
Roasted for going to the Heat because he sat down and said,
going to the Heat, in my opinion, wasn't really that bad. Going to the Heat really wasn't that bad because the Cavs was a trash roster.
Hold on.
Wasn't that bad. The Thunder wasn't that bad, bro. Thunder wasn't that bad, bro.
Talking about it was me or him at this point. They would have never won together.
That's true, but hold on, but look. Let me ask this point. All right, on that Miami Heat team, when LeBron teamed up with D Wade and Chris Bosh, how many Hall of Famers would you say are on that team?
2.
3.
2.
1 and 2 or 3.
I say 3. Actually 4.
Ray Allen.
Yeah. Who's 4? Ray Allen. But Ray Allen came later, though. Ray Allen came later. Ray Allen came later.
All right.
He come later. Don't count that. When he first started,
the original Heat 3.
But also, y'all got to bring Ray Allen was on his last leg. What are y'all talking about? He was on his last leg.
That man.
Come on, son. He was a spot up shooter. That's at best.
But long as you Ray Allen shot,
come on, bro. Look at KD roster though. He had 2 of the best shooters in the game. Come on, son. Steph is back-to-back unanimous MVP. Hold on. Let me finish. They had the best record. Beat the Bulls record. Y'all like don't do that, bro. You don't leave that part out. Miami and Golden State is night and day, bro.
Can you say that?
Miami and Golden State is night and day, bro. Don't make that comparison. That's a false equivalency, bro. I'm not gonna let you be disingenuous and compare that to. That's 2 different situations, bro. Don't be disingenuous, bro.
I feel like the time frame on that is different too.
Yeah, but the thing was, KD pulled a Simone Biles with the Thunder. He pulled a Simone Biles. Bro.
Hey, you hilarious.
He did put a Simone Biles, bro. KD is still one of the greatest, but yeah, that's the only question mark I say on his roster, on his resume. He's still one of the greatest. One of the greatest
I can't give you Golden State. We could agree.
But hold on, I know, but here's what I'll also say, and here's the thing. I'll give KD his credit over Braun with this, right? So here's what I give KD the credit for. And you're right. It was a crazy move. You can sit up there and tear into him for what he did. But the thing was this. Nobody's offensive game suffered when KD went there. KD was able to go there, beat Batman, get his, and everybody else still get theirs. Bosh had to change his
So going to a top team with the best record. with the best record, one of the unanimous MVPs, bro. Come on, son.
Yeah,
Him going to Golden State like guaranteed them the
but here's the
championship.
thing. But here's the thing. I would say that that's even more difficult because of the temperament.
How is it more difficult? How is it more difficult? You inherited the team, bro. You had a great team.
But here's the thing: we've seen it where it hadn't worked out. Remember when Karl Malone and Gary Payton and all that went to the Lakers?
Bro,
and it didn't work out.
Gary Payton was old, bro. That is a bad, bro. That is a bad example, Gary Payton. They was on their last leg outside of their prime.
It doesn't matter. It still didn't work out. Is what I'm telling you.
It doesn't matter. You got Klay Thomas and you have Steph Curry. The two best scorers, one of the best shooters. Bro, I gotta call bull, bro. That's Tay. You see this BS you see this BS they pulling up.
Hey, MT.
Karl Malone and Gary
Payton went to the finals.
Oh my god, bro.
Yeah,
bro, this is BS, bro.
Here's the thing: you on your last leg, you're not making it to the finals.
They doing a false equivalency, bro. It's not the same, bro. Not even close to
They went to the finals.
Hey,
oh my god.
Stop that. Karl Malone was Karl Malone was already out here being a power five. At that time, he was hunting Mexico.
Come on, son. Come on. Malone and Gary Payton was old, bro, when they came to the Lakers, bro. They was out of their prime, bro.
Yeah, Gary Payton was no longer the glove. Your man was the mitten.
He was no longer the glove, bro. He wasn't even a mitt. He was he was an upper mid out there. Come on, son. Come on, son.
Come on, man. I don't need y'all to do that. Y'all need to stop.
Come on, son. Come on, son. Yeah, that's a false equivalent. Come on, son.
Bro, stop. No, you can't have no.
But
that thing fucked up.
It could have been like the Rockets. It could have been like the Rockets with Barkley in them, but it wasn't.
True, but
it could have been Brooklyn, but it wasn't. They made the finals.
Sure.
That's true. They still but you do know the reason they made the finals. They made the finals because of Kobe.
And this is in the middle of San Antonio's run.
So how many points did Gary Payton and Karl Malone average that season?
Points don't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Kobe and Shaq.
So what did they contribute to? So what did they contribute? Come on, son. It was Kobe and Shaq. Come on. Kobe and Shaq carried that team.
Gary Payton career highs probably like 15 points a game.
Yeah, but dude, they was at the end of their career, bro. They was on their last leg.
I got the stats for you. Gary Payton averaged almost 15 points a game and 5.5 assists and 4 rebounds. He played all 82 games being on his last leg. All 82 that season. Being on his last leg. Bron ain't even playing 82 games. And he was doing that when he wasn't on his last leg. So we'll get to that in a second. Now, Karl Malone averaged 13 points, 9 rebounds.
And one Mexican wife. Okay, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
hold on. Let's do that comparison to Klay Thomas and Steph Curry. I only gotta look up the numbers. Thank you. Thanks for playing my game, bro. You can't compare it. It's a false equivalency, bro. This is not even an argument, bro. Y'all arguing for nothing, bro. That was a bad example. Gary Payton and Karl Malone was a bad example.
Here's the thing. All I'm telling you is this. We've seen it in all major sports where you try to get together, you create the monsters, and things don't work out because of attitudes, all that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry. Gary Payton and Karl Malone was a bad example. Give me another example. Here's the thing. So like I said, KD going to go do that, but I'll give you another example of things not working out. Loser-Delphia. That year where they got Vic, they signed all these people, $150 million contracts. Football and basketball. Football and basketball is two different things. Give me another basketball, NBA. Football and basketball is two different things. Give me another NBA example.
I give you that, Josh.
Okay, all right. Another NBA.
I give you the Eagles. I give you the Eagles. We was talking about football. I give you the Eagles. I give you that one.
Yeah,
you talking about basketball got together and
maybe the closest you can think of is when the Rockets got like Barkley and Pippen. That's the closest thing I can think of.
I'm about to say,
I'm seeing people in their last leg not playing 82 games and shit. They was all hurt.
Yeah. No, they wasn't all hurt.
When they came to the Lakers, they played all their games. They did.
That's the only example I can think of. NBA
and they made the finals.
You got to remember that Monster thing really is. LeBron's like one of the godfathers.
Before you could do that. George had the 3. It didn't matter, but we made the finals.
Hello. Are we forgetting about the Boston Celtics? Are we forgetting about that big 3? Hello here.
They
won one championship. They won one championship.
Yeah, but I'm saying
they won one.
Yeah, but
they won one on the last leg.
But did they not have superstars that joined together? Hello.
Yep, they did. They did.
Yes.
They did.
Yes.
I give you that.
Yes.
I give you that.
They did.
That's
Yes.
it. Yeah.
Yes. And they had a fourth
And what
Hall of
happened to
Famer.
him?
Don't talk about. Rondo was a Hall of Famer.
They won
sure
one
was.
championship.
Yeah, but he got drafted there.
He got drafted there, so it's different.
Yeah, he didn't get
Yeah,
traded. He got
but I'm
drafted.
just saying.
He's already on the team.
I'm just saying. Rondo's a Hall of Famer.
Now I'm talking about KD and Paul. I'm talking about
And then Tony
KD
Allen is
and,
one of the best
KD.
defensive
I was about
players.
to say. I'm about to say. Here's the thing. Nah, hold on. Look. Here's the thing. Here's another example where shit didn't work out. Man, the Clippers right now, and it still ain't gonna work out this year.
I want to say something. The Clippers
are not gonna work out.
I give you some feedback.
The Rockets with T-Mac. It's a lot of examples, man.
The Rockets, come on, son. The Rockets wasn't that good when T-Mac got
the
there.
Magic with Grant Hill.
Bro, come on, son. The Rockets wasn't that good when T-Mac got there, bro. Come on, son. Let's keep it. They had Yao Ming. It wasn't that good, bro.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about when James Harden and Chris Paul teamed up. That's the Rockets thing we're talking about.
That's the number one.
Yeah, that's another one where it just didn't work out.
Oh, you talking about when Chris Paul can never stay healthy? You talking about that?
Absolutely.
You talking about Chris Paul to choking him? Oh, you talking about Chris Paul to get injured when they need him in the game 7? You talking about that Chris Paul?
Of course.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It didn't work out. Like, bro.
You talking about Chris Paul? Chris Paul.
Like I said, I give.
But
like
no,
I said,
but you also got to think about.
I give.
You got. My bad. I'm not to cut you off. No, but you also got to think about the stature of the players that we're talking about as well too. Some of them were on their last leg. Some of them were possibly at the end of their prime. KD aspect of it was he was in his prime, and he was literally playing the team that he joined the next season.
While they're still in their prime, beating the best record with two of the best shooters in the game, the best court in the game. Right, y'all gotta give it.
Time out. Please, can y'all give him credit for being the 2-time Finals MVP and not being Robin? Yeah, I give him that much at least.
We gave him the credit. We talking about the move in general, bro. We talking about the move in general. We're not taking nothing away from KD. I said KD is one of the greatest.
I guess perception-wise is fucked up perception-wise, but the fact that he went there and did what he had to do, I kind of
KD's only option.
Yeah, because it could have got very bad.
Actually, if KD didn't join Golden State,
anywhere he wanted. KD could win anywhere he wanted.
But KD not going to Golden State would have been great for NBA though.
Gone elsewhere other than the Warriors, like for sure. Do you think he would have went and won a ring with like another?
He was going to. I think from what he said he was. He said it was another team. It was another team. I don't know who. He never announced who it was, but he said it was another team. It was Miami.
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken.
No, it wasn't Miami. It was Boston. It was Boston. Him and Kyrie were going.
Oh yeah, it was Boston. It was Boston.
Nike stepped in when So here's the scenario. When Steph Curry decided to extend, or I think either sign or extend with Under Armour, Nike said, hell no, because we got somebody who, you know what I'm saying, they have somebody now who's going to be the face of the league. So they stepped in, blocked the Boston deal, told him that he needed to go to Golden State. That way Nike can have, you know what I'm saying, those top athletes. And then that would also take away from Steph's legacy. You got to remember, people were shitting on Steph. That's how I know that this KD thing is valid about what he accomplished, because everybody was saying Steph can't get it done without KD. Steph can't get it done without KD. That was the narrative up until 2 seasons ago when they got Wiggins and they was able to make that finals run.
They almost won the second one when they lost to LeBron. They was up 3-1, bro. They almost won.
They won before KD.
Golden State would have came right back if KD. They was going back to the finals regardless.
I don't give it the first one got an asterisk though. You gotta remember everybody was hurt but LeBron. Everybody.
Yeah, that's
true. LeBron led the finals in everything. He led the finals in everything. Like
every category.
He did.
Actually, they could have got MVP. He could have got MVP in a loss.
Yeah, he definitely could have.
Be honest, if Kevin Love and Kyrie didn't get injured, I think the Cavs probably could have won that final.
Yes.
They could have won that final, actually.
But of course, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not going to disagree with you.
If I'm going up to KD Warrior years, they actually should have three-peated. Because if they didn't get hurt, they would have beat Toronto.
Oh, no, they would have beat Toronto. They would have definitely beat Toronto. That Toronto was a fluke championship. I said that to everybody. People got mad at me for saying that.
Yeah, and here's another thing.
Clay and KD went out. Come on, son.
Yeah,
KD and Clay.
Well, we can't give KD that in Brooklyn against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yeah.
Nah. That's a failed super team. I'm not letting that pass.
I'll
Failed
wait.
super team.
Why we can't get
It's a
KD
failure, and y'all.
So they
It's a
would've lost
failure.
to
And y'all not
Milwaukee.
giving no smoke to
If
how the
all
Nets
three
feel.
played, they would have lost to Milwaukee.
You said what?
No, I'm saying you said
Still a failure.
Are you talking about him?
An L is an L.
Actually played, or you talking
Yeah,
about
overall, yes. But that 1 year,
He played good. He played good in Brooklyn, but they just didn't win.
that one series, if all
He
three
had no
would have
choice but
played, they would have
bro.
lost
He
to
had to
Milwaukee.
carry. He had to carry that team. You
Yeah,
both your top.
But that's what I want to say.
They was getting the shit out the Bucks before Kyrie got hurt.
Quick question.
They were.
Quick question about the Brooklyn Nets situation. I had this conversation with my coworkers.
Okay.
Do you think that they didn't give the Nets enough time to come together? You think they needed more time, like the Clippers, to actually?
They needed one. I think they needed one more season.
No,
I think they needed one more.
No, I mean here's the thing.
It
here's the problem with the Nets thing, right? The issue was this, right? So it was health number one, and then secondly, once the Kyrie situation happened with the whole, anti-Semitism and things like that. Once all of that happened, it was just too much, and they weren't going to be able to overcome that. So I think that the best scenario was KD get traded, which he is now, he's in Phoenix, and then Kyrie going, because another thing that they couldn't do is they couldn't find the right coach to tame all of them. They tried to do Ime, but he was being nasty the year before. So unfortunately,
Ime,
what I'm saying?
Yeah. You talking about freaky coach? Freaky coach?
Yeah, freaky you dope. So you know what I'm saying? So it was just so it was just one of those things where anything that could have went right for that team wasn't happening. And me, I'm a person where I pay attention like that to signs of the universe. When things like that keep happening, it's just at this time, it's just time to break everything up. It just is. And the Nets are who they are. They're never going to win anything. We probably won't even be alive to see them win a championship. They're never going to win. They'll get there, but they're never going to win.
We're going to be in hospice when they finally win one.
Exactly. They're never going
to be in Brooklyn no more. They probably leave Brooklyn before.
Yeah.
They're going back to Jersey? They're going back to Jersey?
Somebody in Seattle.
Yeah, they're never going to win anything. It is just certain teams. I'm just telling you right now, they're never going to win anything.
Yeah, but the owner at that time, I forgot the dude's name, but the owner at that time, that dude was pulling like a daggone like. If I bring if I had to bring an analogy to this, like NFL analogy, man, call it big. Like he got all the talent, but he could never rebuild off that talent. Like, he had all the money in the world, but he could not get a roster to build his life for that team at all.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all, they're never going to win anything. And I'm gonna tell you another thing. So Brooklyn, they're never going to win anything.
Them in the Clippers. I don't say them in the Clippers. Them in the Clippers. Clippers would never win anything.
Exactly. Clippers. Here's the thing. Clippers got that new arena. Here's the thing. They may get to a finals, but they're never going to win it. They're just not.
Why they're still gonna be on the team?
Clippers, I call them the JV team of LA. That's what they are.
Basically, they're never.
No one cares about the Clippers.
Nobody.
They actually balling this year, but
it's the Clippers, bro. It's the Clippers.
Yeah,
no one cares about the Clippers, bro. No one cares.
Nobody.
Clippers can win a championship, and LA wouldn't care.
Pretty much.
They'd probably talk about the Lakers. You hear about LeBron not winning the championship over the Clippers, giving them credit for winning the championship.
The Clippers are equivalent of the adopted kid that every time you do something crazy, they lock them in the closet. That's the equivalent of the Clippers right now.
No, that's that. They the black sheep of LA. They like don't y'all got enough of a basketball team? Yeah, they somewhere playing in the yard or somewhere. I guess you don't care.
Exactly. No, he's right. He's absolutely right.
Because here's the thing. About the Clippers.
Here's what it's going to take.
The Clippers are equivalent of that kid that the Clippers are equivalent of that kid that don't listen because the parents ain't gonna give a listen on court on. That's literally what they are.
Damn, bro.
And here's what I've learned too. And here's what I've learned too. Like, there are some teams, obviously, they win like once every 20, 30 years and all of that. In order for a new dynasty to start, it's not even that. A once in a generation talent has to come by. And once that happens to a franchise, then they will get behind because that person can generate a lot of money. It's a person that they can invest in, and they know that the kids and the parents and all of that are going to do what they got to do to buy their stuff. So when you get that once in a generation talent, then you're good. But other than that, if you just get a great player, guess what? You're not going to win anything. You're just not.
I mean, that's a great point. That's every sport. You could get example in every sport for that.
Of course.
But all right, so I'll segue to this now. All right, since we're talking about the, pretty much the new league. Who will be the face of NBA right now? When is all that place?
Wemby. He's a bright young star.
Nah. It's too young.
Sleeping on Wemby.
He's got no. Here's the thing. No.
Wemby is gonna be top 5.
It's the marketability, not his game. It's the marketability.
Yeah.
Nah, Wemby's gonna be there, bro. Give him like 4 years, bro.
Oh yeah, no. I believe
face of the league.
I'm talking about like
he'll be one of the top.
The next face of the league,
it's gonna be Tatum.
Tatum is like, it might be Tatum.
It
might
Tatum.
Remember, most of the greats right now, most of the international greats, they don't want to be. They joking.
Yeah, but I'm saying, no,
he does.
The only reason why
actually, I'll do y'all one better. I think it's gonna be Ant, but he's gonna have to leave Minnesota.
I think Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to leave Minnesota though. He's gonna have to leave Minnesota. He's gonna have to pull. He's gonna have to leave early.
They already tried.
Yeah, that's another franchise MT that probably won't never win a championship.
Minnesota.
Minnesota
football, and Minnesota basketball. They're never gonna win anything.
Damn, bro. The last team that won from Minnesota was the Twins. That was like the 90s.
Yeah, Kirby Puckett.
Days.
They're never gonna win anything.
He's one of my favorites.
They'll get there. Here's the thing: they'll get there and make it exciting, but they're never going to win anything. They're just.
When's the last time the Vikings was like talked about in the Super Bowl? Like talk, like they can win the Super Bowl. Get to the Super Bowl.
When Randy Moss and Chris Carter and them was there.
Yeah.
With Randall Cunningham.
What 98?
98. Yeah, that was 98.
They was good, but
Gary Anderson fucked that up. They should have made it.
Yeah. But now I'm about to say I'll say the thing about Jason Tatum. Only reason why I say he probably won't be the face because every time you bring his name up into that conversation, he folds every time. Prime example, the game against the Knicks, he could have easily had 30, but he was struggling shooting because they put him in the MVP talk. He was struggling.
No, it's true.
It's gonna be Tatum.
No, it's not. I'll tell you right now.
He got the look. Jones. He's from America's heartland. Come on,
bro. And he light skin. They like light skin brothers.
They like light skin. Love the light skin brothers. That's really top bread. They keep.
We know it's not going to be John Morant. We know it's not going to be John Morant.
He will be the highest paid. He'll be fine. It's going to be Tatum.
Nah, it's not going to be Tatum, bro. Here's the thing.
I hear you.
It's not going to be Tatum because here's the thing. I'm going to tell you right now. Tatum is Paul Pierce 2.0. They're not going to have a dynasty there. Like, in order for you to be the face, you got to go somewhere and create, like, a mini dynasty or something. So that's all I'm trying to say. And here's the thing. If Giannis knew how to talk better, they would actually make it him. But unfortunately, I don't even care to listen to his interviews a lot of times. I'm just going to be real. I hate to say it.
Come on, man. What you want? Giannis speaking broken English?
That's what I'm saying. That's why he can't do it. Now, Anthony Edwards, he's got that swagger. He's got the charismatic. I'm the best player, all that kind of stuff. The only other person I can see giving him a run for his money, but even him, he's going to have to get out of there because this is going to be another exciting franchise that they're going to use to help other people get their first ring. OKC and Shea. Shea is great. I love his game. To me,
I think OKC is next team up, bro. I think OKC give them like 2 years. I think that's the next team up.
I agree. They
about a year or two away, bro. They just a small market team.
Just
a small market team.
Yeah, they very small market, but they're never going to win anything. We
shouldn't even really be having this conversation because it should be fucking John Morant, but.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When you turn into a Negro,
John. You can tell me John ain't getting all the love.
Mr. Jones. Nah, he's too. He scared the white Caucasian
I said that, but before all that, they love that man. You can't say that. Oh, they love that man.
John Morant was lovable before he was very lovable.
He was gonna be. He was the one. He was the one before that.
Because he was excited doing the dances coming in. He was very excited, dunking on people. Yeah,
that's why it's up for grabs. But I think Tatum. I don't see. He gonna be the highest paid. He plays for Boston. Like I said, he's from America's
I was gonna say before that. I said Zion Williamson when he was coming in, he was
already
no. His image is done. His image is done. His image is done.
No, I said when he was coming in. I said when he was coming in. He was going to be the next star. Like
this is what y'all have to understand, and this is no disrespect to Jazzy or anything like that. Oh no, she's not even. Is she on? Okay, yeah, this is no disrespect to her or anything like that. But when Lil Timmy comes in the room and tells his mother that he wants to be like Zion and date somebody who looks like Mariah Mills or whatever that is, that will set America off. So unfortunately, Zion, you've blown it because you couldn't keep your side chicks under wraps.
And he couldn't stay healthy. He couldn't stay healthy.
And he can't stay healthy. And he can't stop eating the Cajun food in New Orleans.
He sure can't. But I heard it's good, though. I heard it's good.
I mean, it's going to be Taylor. I can't think of nobody else but Jason Taylor.
Okay.
Now, Edwards is a good honorable mention, though. He is marketable. He's
great.
funny.
Edwards is great.
And he got the personality.
My fear with Edwards is I think they're going to sabotage him.
Why you think they're going to sabotage him?
Nah, I think he's just not going to win. He's going to be a guy to put up good numbers and never win.
They already try to make shade room stories about the man.
Oh, I don't be on shade room, so I don't know.
What did he do?
The Texas and all that. I ain't trying to put the man.
What did he do?
Yeah. He got one of them IG. He got one of them IG joints pregnant, and then when he told her
he shut up the
club, kids and all that. Yeah. So look, he told her he ain't want it, and so she was like, "All right, so you know what I'm saying? What's going to happen?" He was like, "Look, my lawyer going to take care of you." This man wired her $100K to go get an abortion. $100K.
Which every white American should do. I'm sorry, like that's not going to be a.
Well, but MT, you gotta think about it. That $100K was worth it. Like you said.
Of course it was.
No,
of course it was.
It's not a bad decision, but politically they're gonna be like, "Oh, he did." You know what I mean?
They gave an MVP to a pedophile. They gave an MVP to a pedophile. You kidding me right now?
Yeah.
You worry about an abortion?
Hey, who got the MVP?
Come on, son.
Karl
Malone. I'm not gonna say the word.
Hey y'all, that was pre. That was not social media. I'm saying that was pre-social media.
It don't count because social media and camera phones running around.
Exactly.
Really empty.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
MT, if that would have happened in 2024, he would get banned from the league. Nobody would.
That's what I'm saying.
He would lose all sponsorship, no McDonald's commercials, and nothing.
Yeah, I remember Coke ran the NBA for a minute.
I know, but I was saying.
Yeah, everybody was doing. Especially in the 80s, everybody was doing coke.
I was about to say
everybody was doing coke in the 80s. Everybody was doing coke.
Halftime, bro, you go in there, take you a bump. They said, "Hey man, you need some Gatorade? Fuck that Gatorade. Give me a bump." Okay.
Come on, son. Come on, son. They was taking smoke breaks. They was taking time out for smoke breaks.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Nah, they was crazy back then, bro.
Like the good old days. Like, no, let me stop.
That was the good old days. Good old days, Mr. Jones. You don't need no water. Get some yak in your system. That's why you're blind, man.
Niggas lips.
Take a few of these shots. Take a few of these shots right quick.
Hey, bro. Niggas' lips was cracked, ashy, everything, bro.
Oh, they didn't care about that.
Like 24, shape up back.
Man, they said, "Fuck that tape. Give me 2
shots."
Bro,
back in the day, bro, they didn't age well, bro. But the 70s NBA dude had like a ball spot. They were like, yeah, the young player. I'm like, he's 21. I'm like, God damn, he got a ball spot at 21.
They like grown men at 16 in the 70s.
Right.
Bro.
Stanches in the 70s.
Bro, come on, son. My man looked like somebody's grandfather at 22, bro.
Oh, that milk was different back then, bro. That milk was different.
You gotta remember they had to go to war, come back from war.
No, but they said the previous generation they had higher testosterone, like the previous generation.
Nigga, you can tell, bro. Niggas was 22, looking like they was 40.
Bro, they show somebody, he's only 28. I'm like, this dude looks 50.
He's going back in the day.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. Halftime, nigga go get a cigarette, change your alternator, and come back in here and finish the game, okay?
Hey, I think MT, I think it's the filter on the cameras, bro. Because those filters like made people look old, bro. I don't know why, bro. They show people like high school pictures, bro. These dudes look like 30 or 18, bro.
Exactly. I was sitting up there. I was like, well, y'all was on that Heron. Ronnie was.
Boy, my man.
That's what
Young
they
player,
was on.
19. I'm like, my man looked like he been married for 20 years with 4 kids in college.
Niggas was on that Heron. Ronnie was looking for. Ronnie said he wanted work. All right, that's what he was talking about. That's what they was.
Come on, bro. How you 21 with a George Jefferson hairline, bro? Come on, son.
Niggas 21 with 4 kids already.
Damn, bro. Hey, it is what it is, man. Let me stop going on the old school, bro. Let me stop going on the old school.
We gotta talk NFL, dudes. NFL been kind of crazy this week.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right, first and foremost, man, let's just get straight into it. I know you want to talk about it, MT. Eric Bieniemy, man, he took a job in college being an OC, right?
Yeah, I'm about to say yeah. Not even a head coach, an OC in UCLA. Let me tell you something, y'all. I told y'all radio was never going to be a head coach in the NFL.
Hey, yo, bro.
And this is
what's going on radio, bro. I think he could have got a coordinating job in the NFL.
Yeah, let me ask you: Is that a bad move? Yes or no, everybody?
Yes.
I was low shocked that he went to college.
Maybe as a head coach, they offer him a head coach job. Maybe I would go to college from pros.
Was that a bad move, MT? Yes or no?
Yeah, it was bad, bro. Because bro, listen. Here's the thing. All right, look. Here's the thing. I'm gonna do this career trajectory for you, Mr. Jones. I'm gonna put it in regular working people context, and then you let me know if this is bad or not. Right? Okay.
I'm listening.
So you ready for this? Okay. Cool. So you are the store manager. You are the store manager at Saks Fifth Avenue in New York City, the capital one.
On Fifth Avenue.
So you look on Fifth Avenue. Fifth, yeah, you are that store manager of Saks Fifth Avenue, New York City, Manhattan. You leave from there, right? You go and you be the assistant store manager at Walmart. You leave from there, and then now you're the shift supervisor at Giant. Okay, let me tell you.
That's boss.
He not even the ship supervisor. He's a senior, butcher. He working the bakery. He's the senior.
No, he's the person that stands behind everybody doing the self checkout.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Damn, son. Yeah. So he went to Walmart general manager to checking receipts at Walmart. Is that what you're telling me?
Basically. No, it's bad. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now, it's bad. Like this is I'm gonna tell you right now, it's really bad. It's a bad look because
MT. If it was like to a bigger conference, like college football program, I sort of get the benefit, but it's like for UCLA. UCLA is decent football program. Not trying to clown them.
Here's the thing. They are decent, but at the same time, bro, you were in the NFL. You were a part. Think about it like you were part of a dynasty. You were a part of.
Yeah.
You left in the middle of the dynasty because you wanted to be a head coach. When they told you to just chill and wait, and they was going to take care of you, but you decided you wanted to leave, go be an assistant head coach somewhere. You go to the Commanders. You're there for 1 year. They have a head coach vacancy, and they don't even bring you. They don't even make you the head coach.
They get them dirty.
That's what I'm saying. And then you go.
It is the Commander.
Then you go be an advisor for the Chiefs. You help them not only win an AFC championship, but another Super Bowl. And then they don't even bring you back on the staff. Matt Nagy should be fucking fired. But unfortunately, he's got a job.
He's garbage. I hated him in Chicago.
He's horrible. But he has a job.
But Chicago was a bad situation altogether.
Nah, you can't get Matt Nagy past. They was doing all right with Trust.
Nah,
they did better with Trust.
It's the Bears.
Hey, he has a job.
It's the Bears, bro. The Bears is just bad.
I agree.
But
he's cursed.
It's still Matt Nagy. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it's Matt Nagy's fault. When I told you I was blaming Mitch Trubisky, I said it wasn't Mitch Trubisky's fault. That team was just trash, bro.
Yeah.
Nobody can say that to him.
Because he was doing right with Trustman. He had a double-digit win season with Trustman.
Bro, he took him to the playoffs. That's what I'm telling everybody.
He's an MVP candidate with Trustman.
Here's the thing, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be real with you now. It's not okay It's not okay. Like I said, I get that he's in UCLA with Chip Kelly, but I'm going to be honest with you. What is UCLA going to do this year? And then there's no Pac-12. Where are they going? Because if they go into the
Big 12?
SEC,
They're going to Big 10.
No, they're going to
Big 10.
Big 10. Okay, all right.
They'll
Chip not there no more.
Okay, cool. All right. Big 10. Okay, they'll fare okay there. And I'm gonna tell you right now, Michigan about to fall off too because old boy from what is it, Django? Who plays Samuel?
Bro,
I love you, Coach Harbaugh. They're not gonna let him win anything.
Chill.
They're not gonna let him win.
He was over the top though with that win. Hey, bro, he was over the top on that win, bro. My man was crying like he won an Oscar or something, bro, for the best film or something, bro. He was crying, bro. Like they won a champion. They won a national championship already.
Get to sleep in a big house.
Yeah,
I get the big piece of chicken.
Exactly. I love you, Jim Harbaugh.
Exactly. But Chip Kelly went to Ohio State. He's the offensive coordinator.
It's Ohio State's to lose, Big Ten.
But yeah,
I think Michigan got one more year. They got one more year, probably in Michigan. One more run.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Michigan is
coach.
Yeah. No, they do.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people decommitted after they found out Harbaugh was leaving.
Man, the commander screwed them over.
Actually, they didn't. A lot of people.
They didn't lose.
No.
They stayed. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But they won a national championship. They ain't mostly. Now, if you talk about somebody like Ole Miss or something, they fired their coach. Yeah, them dudes are leaving.
No, I'm talking about the recruits. The recruits. You know how you have
they didn't pull a Washington. Like when dude left, everybody just started dipping.
Right, everybody left.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah,
everybody left Washington. Washington took a huge step back.
They did. I'm your pusher man.
Yeah.
And I don't even think they moving. If they are moving, I don't know where they're going.
What about Chip Kelly going from head coach to coordinator? You think that was a step back?
Nah, because he stayed in college.
Yeah.
Being an offensive coordinator in Ohio State, he probably guaranteed an NFL job.
You came from running your own program.
He can't run programs.
You think Chip Kelly can get another shot in the NFL?
Offensive coordinator.
Mike is a coordinator. He might can do it as a coordinator. I can see him. He can come in as a coordinator.
His reputation, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Yeah,
not a head coach.
Nah, he ain't gonna get as a head coach. He gonna rub too many grown men the wrong way, and they gonna want to put hands on him.
You gotta understand, college is different.
He lucky he made through Sean McCoy to Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah,
come on, man. He traded everybody for like chicken nuggets.
No, because he thought they were thugs. That's why he did it.
Yeah, he thought it was game ties. Is what it was.
Come on, bro. You don't trade your best talent. That's just stupid, bro. Work around with you.
I thought they was too gangster for the Eagles. That's
coach. You look at your best players first. That's like the first people, your foundation first.
You should have known.
You cut the people that like middle of the ground.
The Eagles get DeMarco Murray was a bad pickup too.
It didn't make sense. It didn't make sense for a spread offense.
And think about it. Who was the GM and the coach at the time?
Come on, bro. Y'all traded for Sam Bradford.
It was Chip Kelly, and who was the GM? Wasn't it Howie, or was Howie demoted by them? Oh yeah, Howie was demoted.
He was demoted. They demoted him because of Chip.
Yeah.
Chip Kelly, the general manager, got Chip Kelly, the head coach, fired. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then he tried to do that fast pace shit. I was like, that's not gonna work in the playoffs, bro.
Oh yeah, Chip Kelly was about to get fired. He probably was about to get fired. He didn't do that bad at UCLA, in my opinion. UCLA is one of the toughest schools to get people in. That's one of the toughest schools.
Oh, I know. That in USC. That in USC, you got to drop a couple dollars. Remember that whole investigation from old girl, and she ended up getting locked up because she slipped in that money so her child could go.
Yeah,
man, everybody. Hey, MT, that's nothing new. A lot of people do that, bro. They make a donation. They make a donation to the school to get their kids in. That's nothing new. That's nothing new.
Yeah, just like Diddy tried to pay his way to have his son be the starter corner back on UCLA that year. Yeah.
He made donations. They make donations. That's how you do it. You make donations to the school.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is his son's not that good.
Nah, his son wasn't that good.
Oh yeah, nah. Hey look, but I'm gonna tell y'all an L right now. Y'all ready for this? I'm gonna tell y'all an L. I'm sorry, okay? If we give MJ a lot of smoke and all that and take up for Bron, here's the thing. At least Marcus Jordan averaged more than Bronny James when he was in college, okay? Granted, it was UCF versus USC, but Bronny James, I'm going to tell you right now, they talking about he coming out after the first year. This is solely off of nepotism. Solely.
No, he should not. He should stay.
I don't think he's coming out.
He should stay. He should stay.
Yeah.
Even if you draft him, you're not gonna put him straight on the roster. You're gonna put him to. You're gonna send him to G League for development.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Bro. Him and LiAngelo should be best friends.
Now LiAngelo was better than that.
Nah, LiAngelo is better than Bron.
Yeah.
LiAngelo is better than Bron.
I guess.
Nah, he is. He is better. Look at LiAngelo playing. He's baller.
Yeah, he was definitely balling.
He was balling.
Yeah, he almost made the roster, bro. Nah, I can't say that. Nah, he almost made the roster.
Nah. LiAngelo could actually probably play in the league. He can come off the bench of a second team, be a spot up shooter, really. Too.
I get it.
He could be like Mike. He could be like Mike Beasley before they threw him out the league. He could come off the bench and be like 12, 15 rounds of rip. But nah, he's good.
Be a spot up shooter off the bench. LiAngelo could make the league. I don't know why he
still was
messed up with that Steelers.
He was last in his family.
The Steelers thing. The Steelers thing messed him up.
He the middle child. You know the middle child don't get no love. Everybody know that. The middle child is not a child. You're like, yeah, you was an accident on vacation. That's all you was, man. It was our anniversary, you know.
but for real though, honestly, Bronny got that same trajectory like Westbrook had when he was at UCLA. Actually, because if you look at Westbrook numbers, nobody think Westbrook is going to be that good.
But Bronny need to stay.
Yeah, Westbrook
he needed to stay.
dunking in college.
The funny thing was Westbrook was
just
already
dunking.
Yeah, but Westbrook, he was a junior by the time he was even looked at as a player.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, like he wasn't even thought about.
I mean, it's the same as Nate Robinson's story in a way. Him and Nate Robinson in college. Oh, please don't. Please don't.
Hey, bro, you wrong for that. You dead wrong.
But Nate was averaging like 18 a game, and Washington do.
Nah.
And he was a two-scorer. You know, he played football too.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, y'all heard about Derrick Henry being a free agent? Where y'all think he's going to end up at?
Baltimore.
Yeah, I'm about to say Baltimore should get
Baltimore will be dope. Baltimore will be dope.
Baltimore is good, but you know what though? If he's willing to take a little discount, Kansas City would love to have him.
They got Pacho though.
They got
I think they found their running back, bro. Pacho, you can.
Yeah.
And his contract is very salary friendly. Too.
Of course, he's still on a rookie contract for Checo. That's his name.
For Checo. And he a late round pick too on top of that, so they're not paying him that much money.
It's Baltimore NFC team. It's gonna be one of those.
What NFC team could you see him going? So I'm thinking
Dallas.
Eagles.
Yeah, y'all do need another running back. Y'all need like a goal line situation.
He lives in Dallas. He's from the Texas area.
That's true.
But he like Jerry Jones.
It makes sense.
Like Jerry Jones.
Nah, it definitely makes sense. But I'm gonna tell you right now,
he gonna go to the Jets. He gonna go to the Jets.
Anyways.
Yeah, I don't believe it because, like, at the Earl Thomas,
I'm gonna be honest.
I got faith at the Earl
I was
Thomas.
about to say
that was so easy to get. Earl Thomas wanted to come to Dallas so bad.
Yeah, I was about to say. Well, another thing too, with Josh, I can't agree with you on that one because just like you said, KC has Pacheco, bro. Breece Hall is the truth. The Jets don't need.
I'm a troller. I'm a troller.
Oh, okay.
I'm a troller.
Yeah, I was about to say, Jets don't need him.
Now it's gonna probably be Baltimore and probably one of those two teams, Dallas Eagles. I'm trying to think of another team. Maybe the Rams or something like that. I don't know. I can't see nobody really. It's gonna be based on
Rams.
The Rams don't.
Williams, they're
good. Stick with their rookies, bro.
Yeah.
He got a team friendly.
They do got. They do got.
Stick with the. I don't know what team. Running back market is a little bit different though from like quarterback.
There is no running back market.
I see Ravens and Dallas. Honestly, them the only two teams I see. Ravens and Dallas.
What about the Patriots?
Saquon's struggling too to find a home.
I'm doing a wild team. I'm doing a wild team.
Yeah, Saquon's an option too.
Yeah.
Ooh, I forgot about Saquon.
I can see Saquon going to Philly. I hate that though. I can see Saquon.
Oh,
well, they talking about he might go to the Chargers for real because they might let Austin.
That's not a bad move.
I heard rumors that the Texans was one of them.
Yeah, that's what I heard that too. I didn't hear about the Texans.
I don't think he's gonna go there.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That would be one of the dumbest moves that the Chargers could make is to let go of Austin Eckler for injury-prone Saquon Jones. I mean, Saquon.
But they both injury prone. To be honest with you.
Nah, not like Saquon. Saquon is he's a great talent.
I think he realized he's like I'm not an everyday down back anymore.
He's not an everyday down back.
Yeah, he's not an every down back anymore. If he realized that, Chargers would be a great move for him because it's style of play.
Well, you also got to think about dude out there too, Josh Jacobs. He's out there.
I think he's going to stay in Vegas.
Nah, he's staying. He's staying.
He's going to stay in Vegas.
Are they going to pay him? Are they going to pay him though?
I think so.
Because whoever's that first running back to get paid, they got to reset that running back market. So somebody's going to have to get paid.
I think he's going to stay in Vegas.
So you giving them that 3 year, $36 million or 40-something million? Because that's how much it's going to be.
I mean, they could franchise.
They're going to franchise tag. They're not getting.
Yeah, they're going to franchise him.
Yeah. Not no running back. They're not getting.
Because right now, T. Higgins going to make more than most of the starting running backs in the league right now. His franchise tag.
T. Higgins, yeah.
He making 22 off of his.
Yeah.
Damn.
They better not let T. Higgins go to the Chiefs.
Most of the top free agents are staying. Like Chris Jones going to stay. I think Justin Jefferson.
What about Kirk Cousins? Don't they got a situation with Kirk Cousins?
Oh, they're
I think they're going to keep him too.
Yeah,
no, I don't think
he'll retire.
Nah, Miss Jones, they moving on from him, bro.
No,
he want a guaranteed contract. They're not giving him nothing.
If they want to keep Justin Jefferson, they better bring Kirk Cousins back because you don't want to lose him and
they're not giving him no guaranteed contract, bro.
What's their position? Like I'm trying to think, what would be their future if they don't have?
I think they would have to draft a whole new quarterback.
They got to draft a quarterback, bro.
Oh,
you know what? To start running for a quarterback now is like 40 mil plus.
Yeah. You got it
easily.
Right.
Daniel Jones set the market.
If you're gonna let Kurt walk, you better get Michael Felix.
That's crazy that Daniel Jones set the market.
Bro, I have no idea how he got that bread. Shout out to his agent. He got a great agent.
Yeah.
Hell no, I would have paid him that. I would have franchised tag too.
Ain't no way. And then you got injured afterwards.
It's that MetLife turf.
Right? Oh, I'm sorry.
You know it's bad. You know it's bad when DeVito came in and balled out over Daniel Jones, bro.
That just had Super Bowl commercial.
That's that.
Your boy DeVito. That just sounds like a mobster.
He's like the NFL Linsanity right now. That's it.
Yeah, Linsanity. Yeah.
Minnesota let him walk. True. If Minnesota let him walk, I'll say go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
They'll go be a backup somewhere else if they don't keep him on the Giants, though.
What about the Falcons?
I think Russell Wilson will go to the Steelers. I don't know why.
What about the Falcons?
I think Russell will go to Steelers.
Nah, they want to go younger, bro. They can't go older.
The Falcons will be good because they already got the offensive weapons.
Yeah. Who is that right now? Riddler or?
Yeah, Riddler.
Yeah, that's a Riddler. He's not
the guy. He's not that guy. He's gonna be a backup. He's gonna be a journeyman backup. That's what he's gonna be, a journeyman.
Get rid of him. That's his name. Get rid of him.
But you gotta understand that quarterback draft wasn't that good though.
Well, if you do that, then I'll do this now. I'll say this would be my scenario. If it is Atlanta, if Atlanta signs Kirk Cousins, you gotta get Jalen Daniels as his backup, and that would be your future.
I don't think Jaden Daniels gonna fall to the Falcons.
The Falcons number 8, bro. They ain't that far.
Tay, you got Chicago Commanders and the Patriots. They all looking for a quarterback. I don't think Daniel's gonna make it.
You think Russ is gonna be in Denver still this coming up season?
No, Russ going to Pittsburgh.
Russ gone. He gone.
Where do you think Russ is gonna go though?
He's gonna be a Steeler.
Oh, you know
what? They get rid of Kirk Cousins and they bring in Russell Wilson.
No, you know,
The Vikings?
Russ gonna be behind the desk. That's what he's gonna be. He's gonna be a commentator. That's what
Yeah, you said
You think he's gonna retire?
Damn.
No, not retired.
You going like that?
No,
Nobody
Or
gonna
just
pay him that top
coached
dollar.
out?
no more.
he didn't play bad last year though.
no, it's not the fact that he played bad. Nobody want to deal with a politician on their football team. You do
It's,
realize that.
it's his contract too. His contract not funny, bro. No one want to take on that contract.
Hey,
bro. It's not
hey,
good.
part of that shit. Sean Payton's a piece
Hey.
of shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean Payton
The
is
only reason
overrated,
why
bro.
Sean Payton is talked to so highly is because of Drew Brees.
No, it's just because of
Yeah,
Hurricane
bro.
Katrina, unfortunately.
That
Bro,
too.
he's over. I'm sorry, he's slightly
Just
overrated.
overhyped.
He's overrated. Overrated.
Drew
Overrated.
Brees, yeah. Drew Brees
Overrated.
low-key made this dude. Drew Brees and the city of New Orleans, how they got
Pretty
together with Katrina.
Yeah, of course.
So-
Katrina did.
Wasn't it him out there setting bounties? That's why his ass got suspended for the fucking.
Yeah, him
Come
and
on,
Greg
son.
Williams.
We all knew he knew about it. Wink, wink. He knew about it. Come on, son. We're not gonna play.
Yeah,
He was
but-
playing stupid.
He need.
Brady
He
didn't
need-
know the balls were deflated.
Yeah, he needs to take a year off. He needs to go to Fox.
One reason I hate Sean Payton is when they lost to the Rams. Remember they lost to the Rams and they called it a hold, but he had multiple opportunities to kick the ball to win the game.
Of
But his
course.
dumb ass threw the ball. Well, I was like, bro, you can't blame the ref on that one. That was poor coaching.
Yeah,
That was poor coaching.
Because here's the thing. Because here's my. I was about to say that. Here's my problem with all of that, and I agree with Josh. Right?
Yeah,
If that was one of those games where like the Rams were up by 3, and like that was the last drive, and like that didn't be called. Okay, you have a case. But the game went into overtime.
Yeah.
You got the ball, and you did absolutely nothing with
We
it.
talked about this on the radio, bro. We talked about
Yeah,
it
bro.
on the radio.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Then on top of that, he went to protest to the league to change the rules. Then they got bounced like the first round the next year.
Yep.
I'm so happy.
Yep.
Never made it back to the NFC Championship. I'm glad. He's playing it for no reason, bro. That's the reason I don't like him.
Drew Brees started getting hurt again, and all that. Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, tell about Belichick got a job?
No,
He did?
No.
Nah.
Oh my God, he chilling this
Nah.
year.
He chilling.
bro, the Patriot way is
I'm-
dead. You need to
The
take
Patriots
it.
way is dead, bro. In 2024, bro.
He
It's
taking
dead,
a
bro.
year
Hey,
off.
Hey,
nobody
Mac
wants
Jones
that.
messed him up so
He
bad
coming
last
back.
week.
He ain't done though. He coming
He
back.
got to take a break for a year.
Nah, it wait. Nah.
That man will be on Inside NFL. He will have one of them jobs.
Yeah, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
Shay Shay.
So how we feel about the salary cap being moved 30 million more?
That's actually
Oh,
great.
I love it. This just says, hey,
money.
I was about to say that, but you know what this means? That means, hey, Kansas City, we're going to look out for you so you can retain all of your veterans and run it up again and go back to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. That's all that told me.
Yeah, I think the 3-peaters. I think it's imminent.
Yeah. MT. When that happened, I said, yeah, KC going back. KC
But
going
the
back.
only thing, but you do what? Yeah, but the crazy thing was like every year it has gone up every like 30 million each year. So it's been going up. It's just that now the NFL's at an all-time high right now as far as money.
KC going back. Say it's gonna be KC.
No, I'm saying like overall for the NFL it's a great thing. It goes up 30
ratings,
million per season.
ratings are
Like,
crazy.
yeah,
Like sorry ass games is breaking records. It's
Exactly.
crazy.
And the NBA can't even break half of that shit. On the finals, they can't even break half
Half,
of
you
that.
talking about 20%? They not breaking damn near.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. You do know the NFL Combine get more ratings.
I'm about to
than
say,
the
yo, the NFL
NBA
Combine
Finals.
get more ratings.
I want y'all to think about that. They get higher ratings than the NBA Finals. I want y'all to think about that. The Combine, you just running 40s, doing jumping, got higher ratings than the NBA Finals.
Not the finals.
Oh, hey, I just got the Broncos just released Russell Wilson.
Good.
Oh, for real?
If the Broncos, never mind. Sorry.
Okay, I'm about to say. I said, oh,
He got
I'm about to. I was like, I
If
didn't.
they release him, they still owe him 39 million.
Yeah,
I'm
I
about to
think
say.
double release. They gotta trade him.
They can't release him, bro, because they going. That's 39 million on the books. They can't take that. That's a cap hit.
Yeah, if he gets released, they have to pay like 60% of his fully guaranteed money. So
It's so that they stuck with him. They're going to pay. No one's going to take on that.
He's going to be gone. They selling their home now. They selling their home. They are selling their home.
Richard Sherman was arrested last night.
Oh yeah. Oh,
that's one of the
DUI
ills,
Sherman.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, remember that? Remember he got drunk and couldn't knock down the door? Y'all remember that?
Man, you think Fox will suspend him?
Never forget.
Fox will suspend him?
You say again?
You think Fox will suspend him?
That's if they ain't already do it.
They probably already did it.
Probably.
It's not in his contract. You know, your contract, your TV contracts. It's like a moral clause or something like
There
that.
you go.
Like you can't get
right
in
there.
trouble.
That's what Russell Wilson can go right there. He go to undisputed. There you go. For a year. You can go there for a year.
Undisputed arguing with Skip.
Yeah.
Bring the kids on the Sierra. You know what I mean? Do the
That's
family.
so weird that him and Skip are on the same program. I thought
They like polar opposites, man.
Yeah.
I would say they beliefs in what they like, but they approach to what they do is very similar.
You never forget when he said, "I'm better than you" on First Take. Never forget.
Yeah.
Never forget.
They both shit talkers. They're both very determined.
That's why I find it weird.
They have similarities. It's just everything is different.
Russell should go ahead and just be a FS.
Oh, so they let Skip up now on first.
Honestly, Michael Irvin and Keyshawn was the good moves, though.
Yeah.
I think Keyshawn could work in.
Skip talk more on the show now. Before, I mean, Skip never talked. Like they took when they, after Shane.
Yes, he talks more. It's still like a moderator, mode, but he talks a lot more. He does.
No, I think he's starting to realize that he can't really do too much now.
I mean, ratings wise, he's not going to be First Take.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the show he built anyway. So, but I mean, at the end of the day, all the ratings go down on there. All of them fail compared to like a Pat McAfee show.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Jones. The NFL Combine gets more ratings than like the average NBA playoff game.
Yeah, I'm about to say the finals now because I'm about to say 15 million people watch.
No, it wasn't 1 year, but no, 1 year.
It was 1 year that it did do better than the NFL Combine did do better.
Probably
that.
Probably during pandemic.
Nah, I think it's before the pandemic.
This is before the pandemic, bro.
I'm trying to think.
You know how much ratings the NFL Combine did, bro?
Was it probably like the Spurs Heat finals since that was like a wash? They got their ass whooped every game. Was it that probably?
It was a couple of them. I think it happened more than once, bro. It happened more than once.
I know the Bucks and Suns, their ratings was phenomenal. That finals. A lot of people watched the Suns finals.
Yeah. I think it was the Miami and San Antonio joint though.
They beat up by like 15, 20 every game.
But that was also, let's not forget, look who was in that draft too. The quarterback draft that year. I think that was Justin Herbert in them. Mm-hmm. They were strong.
That's when they had it. Yeah.
I mean, that's what college really was like at its peak right there.
Yeah. Right,
college is still good though. College is still good.
College still good. You never get that Reggie Bush, Vince Young college feeling, That was the best.
That coach is dead, bro. We in the NIL era. It's a new era, bro.
Yeah. But let's not forget.
We should get better. We should get better teams.
Yeah.
Like we get more talent spread it now because of the NIL. Everybody's not going to the same teams. The top recruits.
Yeah.
Everybody going to different teams. It makes it better, the competition.
That's why Nick Saban left. He knew
come on, man. Nick Saban didn't really have to recruit. You going to Alabama. Alabama don't really have to do no heavy recruit.
Exactly. Now it's like they gotta fight against Dion and people like that.
You're the number one quarterback. You're the number one quarterback in the country. Alabama's on your radar. They already saw you. They're already looking at you.
I'm sorry. If I'm the number one quarterback, I'm not touching Alabama with a 10-foot pole.
They offer you a $2.5 million NIL deal. You is going there, bro.
But why would I think
NIL changing?
Oh yeah.
But the thing is, if I'm the number one quarterback,
just a random number. Hey, don't take my number for serious. I'm gonna use it
as a counter offer for a counter. But all right, Alabama give me 2.3. But if Colorado or USC give me 5.5, which one you think I'm taking?
USC gonna pay money.
Every organization. It's been on their boosters, how the boosters are.
Alabama is one of those places where the money can't talk for them. Like it really can't, like compared to other programs. They'll think about more of the titles than they'll think about the city. Like you talking about UCLA, Oregon, USC, even Colorado at this point.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, come on.
I wouldn't be surprised in the next 5 years SMU make a comeback. Because they got
exactly.
money.
You know, Ole Miss got the #1 recruiting class. Ole Miss.
Come on, son, they got the money. Say, if they offer you $5 million to come to Ole Miss, you go to Ole Miss.
You get a crib. If you're in college, you get a crib. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, Ole Miss, you don't have to live on campus, bro. You got your own apartment. It's Mississippi.
You get a house.
You get a house. I wouldn't get a house. I wouldn't get a house, but I get like a condo off campus apartment.
I get a penthouse. How about that?
Alabama don't have.
You can afford it. $2.5 million. Your money go far in Mississippi. You only need $2.5 million.
That's what I'm saying.
In Mississippi.
Yeah, but that
bro, you probably can buy a warehouse and turn it into an apartment, bro. Like one big ass apartment.
Yeah, that Wayne's World apartment.
but that Alabama 2.5 ain't gonna be shit compared to what you can get somewhere else.
Yeah, but it's depending on if you want to win a championship. It's depending on who's going to the team.
My bad. I'm gonna change topics real quick. Good segue, NIL and all that. What y'all think of EA Sports? Talking about they're gonna pay $600 for.
Oh, that was gonna be my other L. That was actually my other L of the week right there. Actually, paying $600 with NRL deals. Yeah, good luck with that. Think that shit gonna fit.
Yeah, you're not gonna get any of the stars, or at least they like, look, I want to be in a college football game.
Yeah. They already said the draft was, as of right now, the draft was 11,000 players. As of right now, that they have to give $600 to. That's not even including the top guys. So that's just the base of it. So I'm like this. So let's say EA goes to court with it, or NCAA, EA and players, whoever the players are with at the time, and they can win that case. Bro, they could easily get like 25, 50K right now.
Nobody don't want to go to court for 25 years again.
Exactly. You know? That's the thing. It is gonna be because of that though. But it's like the equivalent of the whole thing with Reggie Bush and the Heisman thing all over again. We know unlikely he's gonna get it back. Should he get it back? Yeah, but it's unlikely.
Yeah, because the game gonna sell regardless, even if it's a bad game or not. Because
you can get in the college football game. Exactly.
It's been 11 years, and when college was out, that was like one of the most streamed games on Twitch and all that stuff back in the day.
You got people doing mods off it now.
Well, people still doing college football 14 dynasties.
Yeah, they just mod it up. That's all they do. They just mod it up.
Yeah, like that's still popular. So,
but 25. But the pricing of it, I mean, like I said, because I doubt that if Caleb and them is going to be in that joint, I don't know if they are going to be in there. And if they are, it's probably his last game. But $600 for him? Are you serious? The #1 overall pick going to get $600 from college.
Nah, it got to be some type of negotiation with that.
Yeah. Because I think, Caleb got 6 point something just to go to USC off the rip. Because he's the highest paid player for a while.
And then say if you do like all-time great teams or stuff, like you don't think Reggie Bush want to get paid to be in the game?
Exactly.
Like this game really got to still make a lot of money. Yeah,
it's going to do his numbers. But the thing is like, who on that marketing team or who on that team thought that was the right amount to say for however many players or whatever the case may be? We're not even going to include the players that's in HBCUs, mid majors and all that. That's just the top. That's just the Power 5 players.
Yeah, but I don't know. My thing about everything is they didn't need the players' likeness and stuff before, so I see why they were low blowing them. Because at the end of the day, you can always mod it to look like them and change their name. People do it.
Yeah, different era now, Jones. The NRL era.
Yeah.
Yesterday. What did I always say? Yesterday price ain't today's price. Remember that. Always remember that. Yesterday price ain't today's price. See, I wish I can go back in the time machine to buy a house in 2008, but I can't. I'm too broke. Bro, can you imagine the deals back in 08, bro? People probably selling like a townhouse for like just to get out from under that mortgage, bro. Come on, son.
Yeah,
True. That's true. I wish I knew more about credit back then.
Bro, if I had to go back in time, I'd buy all the Bitcoin in the world. I get a second job just to buy Bitcoin. Like when it was like $1 a coin, bro. If you go back in time, bro, and just buy like $1 a coin, bro, you would never have to work a day in your life, bro.
By $1,000.
Your great grandkids wouldn't even have to work, bro, if they didn't want it to.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my L of the week. We gotta go to the ultimate L of the week. Then we'll get into some music.
Go ahead.
These niggas, Scottie Pippen, Forrest Grant, and Luke motherfucking Longley saying they gonna go on a tour and talk about the quote unquote real Last Dance and how Michael Jordan was a bad teammate and all of that. They literally gonna go on tour, do a one-man show just to hate on Michael Jordan. But here's the kicker, though. They're going to start their tour in the country of Australia. Not even in the States. Australia.
Hey, man, so they got to make their money, bro.
What do y'all think of this tour hate? What do y'all think of this tour?
They funds must be low, bro.
Yeah, they
going on the hate tour. They trying to be relevant, bro. Come on, when the last time you heard somebody talk about Luke Longley? Like, never.
Exactly.
But how was they portrayed on The Last Dance? Was they portrayed bad on The Last Dance?
Not really. Scotty was portrayed a little bad to a degree.
Yeah, Scotty was portrayed bad, and Horace Grant was, but not Luke Longley wasn't even really
Luke Longley. Did they even talk about Luke Longley?
Not that much.
I'm thinking. I'm thinking. I don't think they talked about. If they did, they briefly talked about it.
Yeah, so the Bulls 3P, you put him like at the number 7 position. That's most important. I'm putting Kukoc over him.
At the point,
Luke Longley was productive, but he wasn't like.
They got put Steve Kerr over him.
He was the Tito of the Bulls. He was the Tito. He was just in the background. He was like an extra in the movie, just walked in the background drinking coffee.
Not even Tito.
I tell you, he's an extra in the movie. You know how like an extra in the movie, like he's in the scene with Denzel, but he's just in the back, like you know what I mean, cleaning the table, like you know, like that, like he in a restaurant.
He wanted the Jackson sisters, not Janet or LaToya. Yeah, that's how I did. That's crazy. I said these niggas in their 50s and 60s, and they hating on this man that got them all these rings.
Yeah. Oh, and I gotta give another Jordan the L of the week too. Marcus. For actually thinking that he was gonna marry that girl.
Come on, Tay. Tay, he back in the wheel now, bro. Come on, Tay. You know that.
They back together.
That was chestnut checkers. They back together?
Yeah, they broke up for 5 days.
He still took a L for trying to marry. That's still a L.
I bet you Mike was happy at first. Like, nah, I don't want to pay for this one. I don't want
Mike probably told me, yeah, you might not be in the wheel. He's gonna say that.
I'm pretty sure most of his adult kids are out of their wheel.
Now I'm like, because then she used to babysit him and all of that. That's kind of wild.
That's low key creepy, bro. That's what I say. That's low key predator.
Yeah, I'm like, did you lose your V tour or something?
Here's my question. Yeah, so here's my question. How come the media always has smoke for the quote unquote older guys going for the younger women, but never had the smoke for the women going for the younger guys being predators?
Hey, that's the new hustle. Older video vixens, older Instagram, they're going after younger players. That's what they doing now. That's the new hustle.
That's true.
That's the new hustle.
That's crazy.
But Jay, if you switch that situation as a man, like
No,
he's a
that's what I'm saying.
babysitter,
That's
like
what
a
I'm
little girl,
saying.
and
Yeah.
they didn't want to marry her, y'all was call that. I'm like, yeah, that dude a creep, bro. Like we always say that. I'm like, yeah, that's creepy territory.
Yeah.
Cause I'm like, nobody giving Bernice, what's her name, Bernice Barbados. They ain't giving her no smoke. Drea Michelle, no smoke. Like, Jada Pinkett ain't getting no smoke.
It's a double standard, man. It's a double standard.
Jada got smoke.
After
When she get smoke? No, she ain't really get no smoke. Jada didn't really get no smoke, bro.
she got more smoke for what she said about Will more and Tupac more than she got about the August Alsina thing.
Yeah, bro. She ain't get no smoke. She ain't really get no smoke.
I mean, yeah, she actually made a word in the dictionary.
Exactly. Like,
yeah, I'm just gonna say that she ain't getting barely. If you call that smoke,
she actually made entanglement one of the most popular words in the past 5 years. That's crazy.
She ain't getting no smoke for that August Alsina shit.
Now that was, I'm gonna say that was might have been one of the biggest pass ever from criticism that no one ever really gave.
Yeah.
If Will did something like that, Will would be banned in Hollywood. He would never ever get a movie.
That man would be
something similar to it
right now.
That dude would be doing Tubi movies. That's what he'd be doing.
Your man be Jonathan Majors right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to think though. It's like only comedians and podcasters gave her smoke. Like nobody
gave her smoke. She got the biggest pass.
Yeah.
Podcasters still didn't give her a lot of smoke.
Exactly.
A lot of people not Mr. Jones. Actually, a lot of people justifying it. A lot of people justifying it, saying, "Oh,
you gotta remember, we are exception of the rules. We are the exception of the rules."
Nah, bro, it's actually the opposite.
Who gave Jada a pass?
Most of the female podcast shows, bro. Nobody gave Jada. Jada didn't get no smoke, bro, from the female side.
So what was the explanation?
What explanation?
What explanation?
How did they give her a pass? What's the explanation?
They
didn't talk about it. They brought it up. Never brought it up. Actually, a lot of people blame Will for it because Will. A lot of people blame Will for her affair. That's how bad it was. Yeah, a lot of people blame Will
because he did dirt first.
No, because
he let it happen in his house. That's why.
Yeah, actually, Will got more smoke for it than Jada.
He was doing movies.
Nah, Will got more smoke than Jada, bro. If you actually look at it.
Bro, they did a whole red table talk in the man crib talking about the affair. In his face.
Wow, that's crazy.
No,
yeah, Will got more blame. Jada barely got blame if she did.
Bro, she didn't even get smoke for the Tupac shit. Are you serious?
Yeah.
Come on, son.
She had no smoke, bro. She getting no smoke.
I don't think,
bro. Come on, son. Come on, son. Mr. Jones, that's equivalent like your wife keep bringing up her college sweetheart, like when y'all married, bro. That's like how disrespectful. Anybody else would say, nah, that's disrespectful.
It was beyond.
Matter of fact,
till this day.
That's like her doing that drink. Why y'all laying in the same bed?
Yeah, it's not trying to bring your wife into it. I'm just using an example, like a college or a high school sweetheart.
If he noticed the kids barely fuck with him, it's a reason why.
But see what I'm saying though?
He probably work all the time, bro. He work all the time, bro. He's an actor, bro. He's not gonna be at home all the time.
I said them. I ain't say him. I meant them both.
Yeah, but the thing was also, let's not forget, the girl wrote a letter to a dead man. We forgot about that shit.
Yeah.
Disrespect your father after he probably took care of her.
Exactly.
Come on, son. Y'all gotta understand, like it's like rules to being not put it in public. Then she put it in public eyes what made it even worse.
Yeah.
That red table talk was the worst thing that could happen.
The red table talk was the worst that happened to the Smiths. I'm telling everybody that was the worst career decision ever.
Beyond.
They brought too many people into their personal business.
Mm-hmm. Totally.
And then by it being the social media it's every update on the update.
I would say this: the plan wasn't bad; it was the execution.
It was never should have been a plan to begin with. You keep
what Jada should have did if I had to redo it
Pops, that's a good that's a good point.
That's what I'm about to say. That's exactly what I was about to say. That's exactly my point.
Well, we tried to. We clowned them. So,
but
we clowned
Pops got to understand, like, men are held a higher standard to a woman. I hate to say it like that. It is true. More responsible. It is what it is.
We barely show emotion. We barely show emotion.
Yeah. It's more like, for example, if I did something and my girlfriend did something, it's completely different.
Yeah.
Really, it's completely different.
Nah, because the first thing say, man, you can handle
anything in life. It's a double standard. It's definitely a double standard.
Yeah, it's a double standard.
What's the first thing you hear every time? You're a man. You'll get over it. That's the first thing they say.
You tough, right? You tough. I hit him with the camera. You tough, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm saying like overall, they never get no. Jada didn't get no smoke.
Jada didn't get no smoke. Will had more smoke than Jada, and she the one who had the affair.
Bro, I can go down the list with Dre Michelle. Let's not forget about her. My number count on the Breakfast Club. She said your whole number don't count after the next year. Yeah. She said that joint reset, my nigga.
That's true.
Yeah, it does reset if you go to another city and nobody knows you. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking. I'm trolling.
You know, but I'm saying, like, even with her, look at her little run that she had. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never talked no smoke about her about that shit. You know what I'm saying? He literally, come on, Orlando Kendrick, Orlando Kendrick.
Yeah, who?
Like, come on.
Yeah, well, you almost want to say who. If you ain't no football, who? But nah. Any more L's of the week?
Are we forgetting somebody?
Yeah, I gotta give. I mean, well, it ain't really an L, but it's really like my funny of the week that Live Nation actually put their a warning sign on all the Nicki Minaj tickets.
Is that a fact?
That's
actually like satire. Is that true?
No, that's for real. Certain cities actually got that on their website.
No, explain to the people that don't know though.
Okay.
Explain to them.
So Live Nation, when it came to the Pink Suit Friday tour, I think in certain cities, I don't know if it was Live Nation as a whole, but I think in certain cities that they literally listed, they saying at this certain location will have a registered sex offender present at the concert.
Damn,
you for real? Yeah,
this is Live Nation. I mean, it's literally on a Live Nation website. I thought it was fake, but the shit was actually real.
Damn.
Bro, you gotta remember who loved Nicki Minaj out here most of the time. It's kids. You gotta put it out there. You can't just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true.
Especially if they go backstage, you know what I'm saying? They do that little meet and greet.
I just don't get like, why is she putting herself through this shit?
Because the fans and the media allow her to do it.
I'm not saying it's sabotaging her career, but
no, her career's over. The fans,
the media, it was a bad decision. Look at it from a PR standpoint. If you was her PR team and manager, you would tell her she can't mess with dude because that's bad for her image.
Yeah, and he has to stay home.
General was a bad image in the first place for her to mess with somebody like that, for that caliber. You Nicki Minaj, you gotta think about that. I'm not saying she got to go top tier like a billionaire or nothing. She could have went with another, celebrity style or somebody in the industry. You get what I'm trying to say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she could have went outside the industry. She could have got somebody in sports,
Yeah, she could have got somebody.
Car drivers or, soccer players.
Yeah. You got entertainment as a business. Your PR, your PR matters to a degree. Yeah. You can't be with somebody like that, even if y'all knew each other from the past.
Well,
honestly, should have stayed with Meek one more year.
Yeah, actually, that and the whole thing with her brother, that whole thing too, kind of like. put a
Dang,
damper
then
on
no better. Her brother was doing it too. Jeez, that's
Yeah,
like, bro, that's bad.
Yeah, that Chelsea, all of it's terrible. Well, I don't know. Like, what would be worse though? Your brother, which is something you can't control, your family, all that, but the nigga you decide to love after he did it.
Nah, the dude you decide to marry and
No,
have a kid is worse.
I just want
It's
to know because
worse.
I truly think it's that one worse than the other, but like,
Nah, I have to disagree. The husband is worse.
No,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
husband is
from a
worse.
PR perspective, the husband is definitely worse.
The husband is worse. But you decided you knew and you decided to marry and have a kid by it. And had a kid by it. That's bad, bro. That's bad.
Like, you did this before y'all got together, so you still got.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about your brother. If your family do some fucked up shit, there's nothing you can really do about that.
Yeah, he did that fucked up shit. That's you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember this too. Though. Who's the one that paid the fees? I'm talking about the brother part, not the husband. The husband, that was already done. So yeah, I do agree the husband thing is different because you did walk down the aisle, you got to get a kid by him and all that. But that is worse. But look at the fact from the brother aspect of it. You knew about the brother and you paid his court fees. So either way, you're coming out of money. Either or, you coming out of money.
Either way,
yeah. It's lose.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying like a few weeks ago when they were talking about the Nicki Minaj like this joint. I was like, it does not matter what she do. She lost no matter what. She's married. She is literally linked to 2 sex offenders. No matter what, she's done. There's nothing she can do to rebound.
Yeah, it's not even allegedly like.
Yeah, like it's out there.
Record.
Both of them, yeah, they open record. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing she can do. So
Yeah.
Live Nation has to do that. I'm sorry. Kids do go to these concerts. Some of them do the meet and greet. They have to do that.
The reason Ribby kind of exposed that first is the reason why she in battle rap. I'm trying to tell
exactly.
you. They're like, nah, bro, can't do that.
Yeah.
You know,
so I wouldn't be surprised. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it is. See, Live Nation is the only one that probably put it out openly. But I'm pretty sure it was a lot of other ticket sellers doing that as well. They're just not putting it out there like that. Because Live Nation got so much money involved in these concerts and these tours, they have to put that out there.
That's true. Yeah, they're obligated to. Yeah. Or they go get sued.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
It's a liability, man.
Yeah.
It's law. Like it's law.
It's law. Yeah. He has to register in all the states, everything. So they have to put it out there.
Oh, you can stay at home with the kids, for real. I just don't.
Can he? Can he actually be in the house with the kid?
Yeah, he can.
Damn.
That's a good question. I'm not a lawyer.
The fact that's a good question is crazy. It's crazy.
So do we gotta be under supervision?
That's what I'm saying. Like we don't know. We really don't know.
That's crazy.
Nobody don't know what goes on in their house for real. Nobody knows what's going on there. They might got a whole nanny out that joint. He got to be in a whole separate room. We don't know.
That's crazy.
Even though he has a son, but because he's registered, we don't know. We really don't know.
That's crazy. Let me ask y'all this. This the L of the week, Adrian Peterson situation?
Nah. I think he's gonna get that back.
But I mean, the fact that he defaulted on loans and all that and made over $100 million in his career.
Bro, no, the crazy thing about
all NFL players go broke like 3 years out of their career, bro. This is nothing.
Yo, when I heard about that crazy story,
you saw the 30 for 30 on athletes, bro.
I remember.
It's still true to this day. It's still true to that. Even with all the camps, financial, they still do it, bro.
Bro, let's not forget the story, the whole story that came out. Nightcap, and I think a few other people reported. This man, for his 30th birthday, spent like $1 million. What was it? Like $1 million for 300 guests.
Paid for like 300 people, private.
First class, private first class.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all got
limo service.
But Mr. Jones, you work in finance. You gotta remember, $100 million, half of that is going to taxes. You gotta pay everybody, your agents,
Yeah,
managers.
crew.
A lot of people don't. When people hear like, "Oh, he signed $100 million," they don't factor in taxes and expenses that goes along with
He
that.
still ran through 50 though. That's still
Yeah, I'm about to say he ran through 50 though, bro. And half of it was for that damn
yeah,
He's no different from any athlete. Most athletes
investments though? Like where's your investments?
It's called I call it the blow a
Why
bag.
do you say nothing just to keep it liquid? It's a lot of different ways you can avoid being broke.
Yeah.
Bro, 50 million, all you gotta do is put that in like a great investment and just collect the dividends off of it. You don't really have to 50 million, it's harder.
That's what I'm saying. How you think Warren Buffett eating off dividends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of us, including Jazz and MT, are financially like not even gonna say established, but what's the word I want to use? Discipline.
You gotta have a baseline. Yeah, financial. You gotta have a certain financial discipline. I'm not saying you gotta be like Warren Buffett rich, but you gotta be enough way. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm saying like overall, like all of us. I'm saying like all of us. I'm using us like including MT and Jazz. I'm pretty sure all of us are
poverty line. I say that.
Yeah, like, but I'm saying we are more like financially disciplined. That we wouldn't do no stupid shit like that if we probably had some money like that. Like we wouldn't do like 300.
My philosophy is
but you're not gonna do. Yeah, but you're not gonna do a 300.
I got responsibilities to look at.
It's lifestyle. It's about lifestyle choices most of the time.
It's the lifestyle you want.
Lifestyle choices.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna do even still. I'm not buying no private first class for 300 people. People I'm not even going to see every year. Like, no.
Even if you made $100 million, that's still a lot of money, bro.
I'm still not going.
That's still a lot of money, bro.
Because all he doing is showing off how much money he got to other people.
Yes, exactly. Like,
that's a dumb mindset,
bro. I'm not doing those 300 people. 300 people first class. You know how much that is?
Man, tell you, y'all gonna be on JetBlue if I did something like that.
I rent out the whole plane. JetBlue.
Matter of fact, I buy a whole Southwest. Y'all can pick your own seat.
Yeah, pretty much. I was so playing the shit out of that jet. I just buy the damn airline. Like you tripping.
Y'all Spirit front. I mean, I ain't got money. Even if I had it, I don't think I could like that.
Like people forget that every airline even have a first class.
Exactly. You talking about?
Had to find them niggas like American or something like that. Yeah. Somebody, you know what I mean? Like,
damn, how much it costs to rent out a? You probably could buy most of the tickets on the plane. You probably can make that arrangement.
Yeah, come out cheaper than 300 first class.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it'd be cheaper. Just like get in touch with Southwest and just say we just want the whole flight to Miami.
Also,
we just gonna fill it up.
He also like rented out a Camel.
You can save money on gas too.
Yeah,
because jet fuel is expensive.
Jet fuel is expensive as hell. That's like $20,000. Like I agree with you, Pop. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Yeah,
entertainers, rappers, athletes, actors, they all follow that same bug. They blow money too fast. Because the money comes so quickly, they blow the money too quickly.
You don't hear too many actors going broke.
Nah, actors go broke. Nah, bro.
No, they do, but you don't hear.
Actors go broke all the time, bro. Actors go broke all the time, bro. All the time. A lot of actors you think is making money, Mr. Jones, they not really making money like you think they are. They making decent money above the average.
Well, I'm thinking A-list. I'm thinking A-list. I'm thinking A-list. I'm not
but I'm saying, like, let's not forget, did we not just hear Taraji P. Henson crying about her wages for Color Purple?
Yeah.
Nah, they go broke.
Yeah, bro. Bro, actors go broke, bro. Because you got to realize a lot of actors be in between jobs, though. They do one movie and not do another movie for like 2 years.
It's
blow money.
It's a tough business. It's a tough business.
Because a lot of people don't know, even though they're not hired for those big jobs or whatever the case may be, they still have to pay their agent and manager, no matter what they do.
Yeah, it's the upkeep, bro. They got to pay lawyers. You got to pay. You got to still pay for that stuff. Yeah. It's the upkeep. The maintenance and upkeep is going. was going to kill you.
For you to be with that, for you to stay with that agency, whatever the case may be, you have to still pay them. It don't matter.
They normally look for jobs for you. They normally look for work for you.
If they're good. If they're good for it.
Yeah, if they're good, jobs come to you. Like they write a script.
If you're good enough, a job will come.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The ones
making
$20 million a year, you don't hear too many of them being broke.
Nah, they go broke, bro. A lot of them go broke. Entertainers in general money don't last long. In general,
taxes be killing them too.
Taxes. Remember I told you taxes. We lose like half of that just the taxes, bro.
So give me some examples of actors like A-list.
Nicolas Cage went broke.
Yeah, Nicolas Cage
was he ever an A-list actor to you?
Yes, he was, bro. At his peak. Nicolas, bro, you're sleeping on Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage had his heyday, bro.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Was that an Oscar movie? Or was it a cult classic?
But he said, bro. Why you going straight to the top? We talking about in general, like top. He was one of the highest paying actors in this industry, bro.
I'm speaking from like the top 5%, 10%. You don't hear too many of them.
It's not that many. It's not that many, though.
It's not that many, bro. That's a small pool. Entertainers in general is a small pool. You talking about an even smaller pool?
Because I'm about to say Wesley Snipes went broke too, but
Wesley Snipes went broke. Come on, man. My man was doing straight to DVDs to pay off his debt, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
All his movies was in the Walmart $1.99 bin.
But before that, in his prime, would you ever consider him an A-list actor?
Yeah.
He was one of the highest paid actors at his heyday, bro. Yeah. You can't just disregard that, bro. Just because somebody don't get nominated for an Oscar doesn't mean they're highly paid.
The man did Demolition Man, and Demolition Man was one of the best movies that year. Box office.
Okay. One of the highest paid actors right now is Dwayne Johnson. Would you say he's Oscar worthy?
No. Hell no.
Dwayne Johnson would never win an Oscar.
No, he is the highest.
Not on his own.
He is the highest paid.
No, not on his own. He wouldn't win an Oscar on his own.
No. Because I'm about to say the best actor he did in a movie maybe was probably Gridiron Gang or Walking Tall.
Yeah, but even with him, what he do? He started his own production company. He find, that's the only way you gotta do it. You gotta get that producer's credit. Producers get paid more than the actors sometimes.
That's true.
A lot of people don't know that. Everybody involved in a movie make more money than the actors. That's what a lot of people don't realize that.
You know what I'm saying? So he had, a lot of these dudes doing production companies. Michael B. Jordan, Dwayne Johnson.
That's true.
Even I'm trying to think. Who
Adam Sandler, the Blueprint. Adam Sandler.
Yeah, Adam Sandler.
Johnny Depp went broke. A lot of people forget Johnny Depp went broke.
But Johnny Depp did go.
Shit, before Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr.
Robbie Downey Jr. went broke.
That's a good example. He was Johnny Depp was A-list. He was that dude. That's a good example. That would meet the criteria I'm looking for.
A lot of people forgot Leonardo DiCaprio was kind of broke one a year. A lot of people forgot about that shit.
Really?
A lot of your favorite. I'm telling you guys, your favorite actors are not making money like you think they are, bro. That's what is a misperception. It's a misperception.
No, because they look at the legend, how much they get per movie. That's how they look. They looked at how the net worth, the net growth, but not the actual net worth. They look at the net growth.
Yeah.
But that was far off too. Forbes and all that be lying like a
No, I'm saying overall, say Leonardo DiCaprio when he did Shutter Island, he probably got $15 million possibly off that role, right? Just to sign on.
If that.
Yeah.
I don't think he really started getting paid till he did that Departed, Wolf of Wall Street. That area.
Exactly. Yeah. But
a lot of.
Yeah. The only reason I'm saying Shutter Island because that was his first horror film.
How much did he get paid for Titanic?
Probably in the thousands. He wasn't making that much.
He didn't get paid that much, bro. That's his early stages.
He probably killed on royalties and shit.
If he negotiated, depending on what he negotiated for. You don't know what he negotiated. You can get a lump sum or get So it's depending on what he negotiated.
Everybody should be like Jason Weaver.
Yeah, pretty much with the royalties. Yeah,
he's still.
That's how you make the bread.
He'll get Lion King money the rest of his life. He'll be all right.
Tom Cruise had to literally buy back the rights for Mission Impossible for him to get the damn money he's getting now for Mission Impossible. A lot of people forgot about that. Mission Impossible 1 and Mission Impossible 2 was not by Tom Cruise. 3 from down was by Tom Cruise and his production company.
That's true.
He owned the rights to it.
He owned the rights
to it. Not a penny.
Yeah,
he owns the night, but before he couldn't get a penny from it. Yeah, bro. You know how many times, like, let's do rapper. You know how many rappers you later find out they don't own the rights to their song? That happens all the time.
Yeah. Huge.
All the time that happens in music. Like, people be mad, oh, they sample mine, and you later find out, oh, bro, you don't even own the rights to your own beat, to your song. Anybody can buy it. Like, who got the money?
Everybody in rap. That's a bad example because all this broke talk we having is based on what we hear from rappers in the public over the years.
But most rappers don't make as much money like people think they do.
Their first contract.
That's one of the biggest lies people think. You see a guy with a chain and a bust down rollie, you think he balling.
Yeah, but you gotta remember
he's using his advance money to pay for that. A lot of people don't know that, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, but social media amplified it when they did that shit because they got to keep up with the Joneses, bro. Nobody likes to treat what y'all
TLC is the saddest story to me and all that. TLC and De La Soul, the two saddest stories to me.
What did Charlamagne say? Even though
come on. But TLC wild though. They just calling people scrubs and they just fighting bankruptcy. Come on.
Yeah. But no, I'm saying just like Charlamagne said. Like,
but even all that shit in their prime though.
Yeah.
They had a bad contract, bro. That contract was terrible.
It was one of the worst.
Yeah, but nobody wants to hear the truth unless the lie, because the lie is more entertaining. Nobody wants to hear the truth.
Didn't Biggie didn't somebody buy Biggie's publishing for like $30,000 or something? Did he at the time? It wasn't a lot of money too.
It was Diddy.
It wasn't like, it was like 30 grand, 50 grand for his publishing. It was very small. It was a small amount.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
I forgot. I can't remember the story. I can't remember the exact amount. It wasn't a lot.
Yeah. Just like
this was Biggie at his prime too. On top of that, when he had like the #1 song on the Billboard.
His whole career was his prime. His whole life was his prime.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about when he first started, he blew up. He sold his publishing for $50K. You know how a bad business move that is.
You're talking about like 93, 94.
Yeah.
That was like 94, 95. That was like 95.
Man, just with that Snoop got all the death row shit.
Yeah, that took him forever. He waited. Yeah. He waited. It took forever for him to get that though. He waited.
Yeah.
He got to wait till
He got to do something.
Wait till fall off.
He got to do something with it now, though. He got to do something with it.
What, bring the West Coast back?
I wouldn't say bring the West Coast back, but he got to do something with it.
Nah, the West Coast, we had a discussion about the West. The West Coast have some talent, but I'm talking about as a whole, like the Death Row, when they was at their peak. West Coast rap not like
probably never get back to that because of record labels in general.
Yeah, I'm about to say record labels.
Nah, I think LA rappers a lot.
Everybody independent, like the most.
But I think a lot of LA rappers is isolated to their market.
Just like Houston.
You're gonna name the big ones, but I'm talking about most of the big chunk of their artists is a group stay in the LA area, the West Coast.
Houston and DC do the same thing. Like they can't name that.
DC too small.
But ain't like all cities are ain't like every rapper except for the few in all cities are like stuck to.
But LA didn't used to be like that.
Because of the style.
LA didn't used to be like that, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, you had Corrupt doing the beats who's from Philly. You had Pac doing the rappers.
You had Death Row. Yeah, other West Coast rappers. It wasn't just Death Row.
Mississippi.
I know Death Row was big, but it wasn't just Death Row.
Yeah, but
Death Row. It was other West Coast rappers that was making noise of it.
Yeah, I know you got your Spice Ones, your MC8s.
Yeah, but
come on, I know.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm telling everybody. I was like, yeah, bro. I was like,
yeah, some legends. Like people forget E40. How can you forget about E40?
But you also gotta remember, those dudes before the East Coast West Coast dudes, they was more open to working with people on the other side of the map too, as well. Production wise,
because back in the day, you had to come through New York and LA back in the day, in the 90s.
Yeah,
you had to.
But they had to collab.
You had to at least collab with somebody from New York and LA back in the day.
That's true.
Think about it. All the artists, they was affiliated some way with the New York or LA.
That's true.
And plus, most of them are saying in the
I would
market
say
that
the only people that broke the mold was Memphis.
You think they did? They kind of.
But Memphis came later though. They came later.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
much
about to
later.
say,
360.
That's late 90s.
798.
No,
Okay.
No, I'm about to say because truthfully, let's not forget, 360 was actually collabing with DMX and all them, so they was even had to go.
Yeah, they because back in the day you had to work with at least New York and LA. They was the two biggest markets. You had to work with those two cities.
I mean, kind of wise too. The best came from there.
Texas, I would say Houston is the exception because you could stay in Houston and still be big.
No, they got their own base in Houston.
They did collab.
Houston.
They collab.
But Houston, you don't have to leave. Like they rappers remember
I would
when
give
they
you
had
New Orleans over Houston. I'll give you New Orleans over.
Nah, you sleeping on Houston, bro. When they had Mike Jones and all them, they didn't have to leave Texas, bro.
Yeah.
They didn't have to leave Texas.
You talk about the Swisher House there?
Yeah,
bro. They didn't have to leave Texas. They had a big market, bro. You sleeping on Swisher House, bro. They didn't have to leave Houston.
Yeah.
They didn't have to leave Texas.
Commercial wise and like, you know what I mean, actually making number ones and stuff outside of like Flip. Who really
Swisher House is right there, bro.
Millionaire.
Mike Jones, Chameleonaire, Some Thug. They had a nice run. They had a small run. They had a decent run. Paul Wall, they had a decent run.
Which a lot of people forgot Paul Wall.
2 years.
There was a group.
They had like a 2-year run. I give you that. They had like a 2-year run. They had a 2-year run.
04 to probably 06 when Atlanta took over.
Atlanta started taking over like.
Actually, Lil Flip was out before them. Lil Flip was out first, so that was like 02. Lil Flip was out.
Nah, Lil Flip is early 2000. Flip like 01, 02.
I'm saying Lil Flip out of all of that, like that crossed over in mainstream. Lil Flip.
Are we forgetting somebody? Houston had somebody else too.
Fucking Scarface. We ain't gonna talk about that.
No, I'm talking about the new. I'm talking about the new era. I'm talking about when 2000s. It was somebody else.
2000. He said Houston. Devin the dude had a great run.
Yeah, but he was out in like 96 though.
But he been out for a minute. Devin was out for a minute though.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, he's talking about like UGK was out forever too.
Yeah. So you talking about like new, like somebody that was fresh coming in?
Yeah.
Flip was probably
Flip, yeah.
And then it was
the only one from Houston at the time that was new. Really?
He was, bro. At that time, yeah.
Yeah, it was Flip. Flip had a nice run. A lot of people don't want to give him credit.
No, he might be
he collabed.
Yeah, because
you might. Now his mixtapes were much better than his album.
Of course, because his
mixtapes was much better than the album.
Freestyle champ. Remember that he's a freestyle champ.
Yeah. Because remember because right around that time, Flip was taking, started to put Houston back on. Atlanta was already taking over at that time.
Oh, yeah, Atlanta was taking over, bro. By then, early 2000s. Yeah, Luda, T.I., Jeezy coming up, Gucci. Yeah, bro. Atlanta had a nice little run. Outkast, if you want to go old school, Outkast.
Yeah, Goody Mob, Outkast, and all that.
Goody Mob. I feel like we forget something. Goody Mob. We got about Goody Mob. Now that's when Atlanta started taking over. I would say late 90s, early 2000s.
Pablo had a run, like the South period. Everybody
the South had their own culture.
Yeah, everybody had a run. Everybody had a
run.
But
the South was isolated for a minute, bro. Because New York didn't really. They didn't take the South serious.
Until Outkast blew up.
Outkast was like the first one to break it.
Like you did limit Outkast to be Southern rappers. Like everybody loved Outkast. They like
rappers. Yeah, they didn't fit the mold of the
average, that's what I'm saying. That's
Southern rap.
That fit the mold that made it. It'd be more
because Outkast can blend into different markets.
I would say P would probably be the first one to really break.
Now, if you're talking about the if you're talking about like our generation. It had to be when Big Pimpin' came out there with Jay-Z and UGK when the South became more noticeable.
They was noticeable before that.
They was noticeable before that.
You get guerrilla warfare. Come on, man.
Nah, but now you gotta think about
Master P was out. Ice Cream Man was out.
Master P, I would say Cash Money too. Juvenile and back that thing up late 90s.
But you remember the move for Hot Boys there. It wasn't like by solo artists. Like he stood out.
Yeah, but Big Pimpin' came out
In 99. That was after
all. It came out 98.
I wouldn't say Big Pimpin' though.
I guarantee you, Pimpin' was 99.
I thought it was 98.
I wouldn't say Big Pimpin', Tay. I wouldn't say Big Pimpin'. They was already known before Big Pimpin'.
No, I'm saying they was known. I said they was known, but I'm saying the South, as far as up north, it was not known until Big Pimpin'. Truthfully. You can say Outkast, but I'm saying in our
Outkast is
everybody's listening to Jesse J's and Mary J. everywhere.
No, I'm saying in our era, for the South, nobody was not listening to the South like that till Big Pimpin' with UGK.
Nah, that's what everybody started going. Everybody's a No Limit Soldier before then, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
No Limit Soldier and 3-6 had a nice run. Yeah. Don't forget about 3-6 and Project Pat had a nice little run.
Project Pat was 01 though.
01 and 02. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying 98. I'm talking about
what about 3-6? 3-6 tear the club up and all that. They had a nice run.
Tear the club up and all that went everywhere. They ain't go everywhere until like 2000.
Nah, they banned that song. They banned that song.
Sipping on some scissor and all that. That's when they really started.
My bad. Big Pimpin' came out in 2000.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, that's what I said. Big Pimpin' went in the 90s. That was
like the beginning. The Professor 2 soundtrack.
So what was the it was on what album was that?
South started gaining ground in like
it was on
97, 98 is when the South started gaining ground.
Yeah, 97, 98. I'm trying to think of the record though. This was the record that came out that made the South made like up north. That's what I'm thinking about.
I
thought it was just,
I said I'm about it. It was everywhere. Make them say was everywhere.
Yeah, Make Them Say was a popular song.
Everywhere.
The Last Dawn,
Bling,
Mr.
Bling
Ice Cream
was
Man.
Everywhere. Ghetto dope.
Bling Bling. Yeah.
Bling, Bling was everywhere, you know.
I remember when Juvenile Han came out, it was going crazy.
Jay-Z remix?
Yeah, I remember when that came out. Yeah.
So was it Han then?
Han then Back That Thing Up came out.
Yeah, it had to be Han.
Han was first.
Yeah.
But
Han
was first. Came out before all that. Make Them Say was first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make Them Say might be it, bro.
Huh?
It might be Make Them Say
You saying for our era?
Yeah, Make Them Say was a huge song at the time, bro.
Very.
I got you. I was like, because I was thinking Big Pimpin' because Big Pimpin' was like the number one.
Like, I don't put Outkast in that box. That's my problem. I don't put Outkast in that box.
Outkast is not a typical Southern rapper. They blend in. They can blend in any market.
Yeah. I'm talking about like the essence of a Southern artist. I was thinking Big Pimpin'. That's why I was like the essence of it. Like from them coming from the South, being
honestly, that's when the world knew Pimp C, but everybody knew GK back then too.
Oh no, everybody loved Pimp C back then. Everybody loved Pimp C back then.
That's what Pimp C breakout verse, because everybody thought
Pimp C that's what I'm about to say.
Or nothing like that.
He did have a reputation. People didn't think he was lyrical, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, yeah,
they didn't think he was lyrical.
We gotta get to another topic, man. We
went on a music rant. We're on the music rant.
No, we're gonna still keep it on music. We gotta talk about the Beyonce effect. Shout out to her, number one in country. Yeah. First black artist, they said. She made the crossover. It got to the point her effect even bringing like black country artists that's already established is getting more streams. Because people forget K. Michelle been kind of holding it down on the country scene for a minute.
Yeah, but you know but she's like the first black country song since Tracy Chapman Fast Car, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she's a superstar too. She's a superstar. You know what I mean? She's a superstar.
So pretty much, she's just a rock that joined the bloodline. That's pretty much what happened.
She did what Run DMC did in '84, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
She did. She crossed over, man. So shout out to her for that.
They are.
It kind of looks like the writing's on the wall, and it's a perfect rollout. She's gonna make a country album.
Yeah, but those are dope songs. I ain't gonna lie, like those are all dope songs that she
released. It took me a few times to hear it. At first, I'm like, damn, she used an R&B voice in country. But when I heard it again, I'm like, yeah. Texas Hold'em gonna be the one, but I like the other song better.
Yeah. Texas Hold'em is definitely gonna be that single for her. But yeah, bro. Nah, she's gonna do it.
From Texas, that's what they do it at. Like it makes sense for her to do that. I'm surprised it took her so long to do it, honestly.
Bro, when you're number one in the game, you say what's best. That's when you're number one in the game.
If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Yeah, it's like
you know what I'm saying. It ain't broke, why fix it?
Especially in music. If it ain't broke, it ain't fix it. You see with Drake all the damn time. Even though everybody has they nuts about him being an actor and all that. But the man have a 20-year run.
Drake, I'm about to say Drake was a backpack. That man went from a backpack rapper to the man. Like, you saw what Kanye did and said, "Look, I'm gonna do it 2 times better." You know what I mean? Nah, seriously.
But a lot of people said that about Ye though when they first met Ye before he made it big. They didn't. You would never thought Ye.
He purposely did that. Because you gotta remember when he first came out, I mean, backpack was it. That was the style. The most Def quality, Common. That was the style. He literally took backpack, did the whole fashion thing, flipped it, and did what he want once he became a superstar.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Yeah. Because after his first, remember College Dropout was like all backpack.
Mm-hmm.
College Dropout is a hippity hop, rappity rap album.
But let's be honest. When College Dropout first came out,
he started.
I was a little iffy. I was like, man, maybe he might be good. Then I heard, I was like, oh nah, he actually pretty good.
I knew Kanye was gonna be a star.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think
when the Champion, remember Champions came out before then. I remember when I heard Champions, I'm like, yeah, this dude.
Yeah.
But I really thought he was.
And the Jody did with Lil Kim.
Yeah, I'm about to say that was the joint. Yeah. But I thought he was just gonna stay producing. I didn't think he was gonna be, make the whole move to a rapping, a rapper. I thought he was gonna stay productive, do one album and roll. That's what I thought he was gonna do.
You thought he was gonna do like a high tech?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I thought he was gonna do a high tech, do one album. You know what I'm saying? Show he can.
I think he cut from that for real cloth though.
Yeah, but even
then again, Pharrell only did one rap album.
Exactly.
A classic too, but people sleep on Pharrell album. That in my mind is a classic.
Yeah, but he only dropped one album and then he went right back to producer. So it's like,
I mean, he did 2 singing albums. He did, because he went back to singing. Like, that girl album, like, what are you doing?
Yeah. So I mean, it's like, everybody that's been in that number one spot for as many years as they've been, they always stay within their formula. Now, Beyonce is one of the first. Now, Beyonce is the artist that's number one right now that we've seen go into another genre.
Beyonce switched it up over the years. You think she kept it the same?
She always been pop, bro. With Jesse's Child, she always been pop. When
you don't think she tried to switch it up with when she did Sasha Fierce? She ain't trying to switch it up.
As much as the sound,
it's just the rollout.
It's the rollout. The rollout, and no, not even just the rollout. The sound. The sound was still a pop sound. It wasn't just it wasn't R&B. Cater to You, even though Cater to You was an R&B song, but it was on the pop chart. Even though it's an R&B song. You get what I'm saying?
I would say even Destiny's Child, they started pop, and they went more kind of like hip hop and rugged near the end of their run.
They still, but everything was still on the pop.
It was still pop though. It was still pop. It was like a hybrid. They took elements of hip hop.
I'm gonna say, is Soldier a pop song?
Yeah, when they did the Jack from Charlie's Angels, they got a list, bro. Let's not get it wrong.
Yeah, it was a pop group, bro.
Independent. That's the independent. Like that's
independent women. Bills.
Yeah,
Say My Name.
You're my girl. I'm your girl. Yeah.
Exactly. Even Beyonce. I mean, even if you look at Beyonce's solo joint, "Dangerously in Love," that's a pop song. It's not an R&B song. "Dangerously in Love" is an R&B song, but it's not a pop song. "Dangerously in Love" is an R&B song.
Yeah, that's what I said. She went R&B a lot. The "Dangerously in Love" album. B-Day, I mean, it just happened to become.
B-Day was a pop record. That was a pop album.
That was a pop album. Yeah.
It's a great album.
That's
one of the best albums. That was a great album, B-Day.
She got robbed that year, I think. No,
that might be her best album.
That is her best album to me.
I think that's her best album, in my opinion.
I don't want to debate it. I think it's B-Day too, but a lot of people debate it.
Exactly.
A lot of like Beyonce fans will actually give it to like 4 or Lemonade.
What?
Like a lot of people love A lot of people love 4. 4 is slept on.
4 slept on, but it ain't better than B-Day. I'm sorry. I
don't think so personally. Personally, I don't think so. But a lot of people argue 4.
Well, here's another prime example. Rihanna, she's number 1.
Well, Rihanna found the lane, got her money.
Yeah, but she was pop when she came in with SOS, Pond the Replay.
Well,
she tried to do the,
Don't forget Pond the Replay. I mean, that's.
Nah, she was still pop though. She was still pop. She was still pop. She was still pop.
Pond the Replay, SOS, Umbrella, all those are pop songs. She ain't do her first like R&B joint till Anti.
I wanted to have this discussion for the longest. We're gonna have a very long show today. God damn. But I always want to discuss this. What is pop as a genre? Because most pop is fucking R&B.
Pop is what's popular right now, which is it goes by the genre that's popular.
Like, you know, Michael Jackson is the king of pop, but that motherfucker dropped hella R&B in his career.
But the funny thing is, what's the songs that stick out? Pretty Young Thing,
Disco.
Disco.
Let's not use Off the Wall. Everything after off the wall is disco.
No, I'm saying, if you're going, if you're going off of that though, if you're talking about from his standpoint, from a pop aspect of it, it's Pretty Young Thing.
Girl, it's not pop.
No, I'm saying, but I'm saying it's the record. It's the records they pick. That's what I'm saying. It's the record. So Pretty Young Thing.
Don't stop till you get enough.
Yeah, and that's one of my and that's actually arguably my favorite Michael Jackson song ever is Pretty Young Thing. That is a pop record.
The demo better than the original. Hot take. Yeah. The demo is better. Continue. The PYT demo is fire.
That's actually a good argument. That's not really a hot take. But
that PYT demo is fire. I remember I was playing that back in the day. They're like, "Who's that? That's Mike." Yes.
Yeah, that's Mike, bro. Yeah, but Pretty Young Thing, and then you had Off the Wall itself, and then but the joints that were R&B. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Don't Stop Till You Get Enough. Them joints were pop. Then you look at
what about Billie Jean? Billie Jean was a pop song.
I guess if we go classify it, that's a pop record. Yeah.
That's a pop song.
Yeah, Billie Jean is a pop song.
Dirty Diana. How is that a pop record?
Exactly. That shouldn't have been one, but it's a pop record. It shouldn't have been. That should have been R&B.
Dirty Diana is rock.
Yeah, he's more like pop isn't just the popular music at the time.
Slash was doing it good. Like a Slash. That's rock.
Yeah, that's rock.
Like could you say he can have R&B type albums or rock songs on a pop album? That's pretty much what he did.
He did that his whole career.
Yeah, that's pretty much. He had a hybrid. All the songs wasn't technically pop.
Too much of that was dangerous because it was mostly heavy production.
But the thing, the one I say from his his early career, probably Man in the Mirror is probably as close to the R&B record. Truthfully,
Human Nature.
Yeah, Human Nature too. Yeah, yeah. Because even They Don't Care About Us is a pop record. It's a pop song. They Don't Care About Us, even though it's
all right. So I would say his most pop song, if we're going to classify pop as a genre, because I still don't get it.
It's Thriller.
Sound alone.
It's Thriller. Thriller album is his most pop album. It's Thriller.
I would say Black or White.
No, Thriller is the most pop album.
Yes,
Thriller is Thriller.
But it sounds like R&B to me. Thriller is an R&B song.
Thriller?
No.
Thriller?
Not R&B.
No, not Thriller. That's pop. That's pop all the way. Twice on Sunday. Come on, man.
That's all the way pop.
Yeah, it's
all the way pop.
It's because
Thriller is most.
Dude, I go earlier than that. His most his R&B joint for real. Stop the Love. You get Stop the Love. That joint is an R&B song for me. And damn, what's the other joint that they had out? It was a cover. God damn it.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to find this joint.
But like they consider like Dancing Machine pop, and Dancing Machine was a soul song. Like I don't get why pop. It must have been a genre that the industry made.
I'll Be There. That's an R&B song.
Yeah, but
pop is just popular songs of that era, bro. That's all it is. Like if
That's all it is.
it's
Okay.
popular, like if it's
okay. All right. I got you.
That's all it is.
Because technically, they had Can Never Say Goodbye as a pop song, but that's really R&B.
So you telling me songs like Lip Biscuit Rolling, that's a pop song? Because it's a popular song.
It's a popular song because everybody was singing it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't know.
No,
So would you say like the Beatles? Like for example, the Beatles is technically rock and roll style, but they was considered pop to a degree.
But they probably the ones who they probably innovated the word.
They probably started the term.
Yeah, no, I probably go back to Buddy Holly and them.
Buddy Holly.
I could be, yeah.
Yeah, chubby checking on the 50s.
Yeah. Because I'm about to tell you, because you gotta think
blues in the 50s will probably stop.
But
my whole point is, I just think it's industry made. Like,
no, definitely, it's industry made because most of them was doing it because of record labels. Record labels are the one that
because it's like pop doesn't have a style. You know what I mean? Like R&B is a style, rock and roll is a style, jazz is a style, but pop doesn't have a style. So that's why I'm always like, what is pop?
Pop style is pop. Whenever it's hot,
it's just popular, as it's in the name.
So if I do a song for a TikTok dance, that's considered pop style.
That's considered pop.
If it's popular for its era, yes, it's a pop song.
Like Nice for What will be a pop song.
Yeah.
Hotline Bling is a pop song.
Hotline Bling is a pop song. Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is.
So what about,
even though I didn't really like the song, but you know.
All right. So what about Successful? Because that made pop charts, but Successful is a hip hop song to me.
No, that's a hip hop song.
Like you the best. You the best. It's still a rap song.
Yeah, but look who he's featured with, Trey Songz. Trey Songz at the time was considered a pop star, not an R&B guy.
The style.
Pop is a little bit it's hit and miss. It could be from a pop song, could be from a genre though. It's just popular for its era.
So pop is essentially is genre.
Yeah, it's genre. It's going.
Yeah, like if a country, let's just say a country song became the #1 song in the world, it's a pop song, even though it's still from the country genre. It's still a pop song.
Yeah, but people still call it country, even though like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is still.
You gotta think it from a business standpoint.
Now you gotta think about it like who's the like when you get that freshman or that new girl in school, that everybody messing with her because she's popular, because she's from out of state.
So like
that's what
bad example of the song, but I Believe I Can Fly is a pop song.
Yeah.
It is a pop song.
It is a pop song. Yeah.
It is a pop song. Yes, it is.
And that was on the soundtrack. Like, yeah, it's a pop song.
It on top of that was on the soundtrack. Didn't make it any that you sort of made our case for us, but
okay. I'm starting to get the point.
You get what I'm saying? Pop doesn't necessarily is not really genre specific. It could be whoever's the popular song of that era or that year.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to tell you. Like a hip hop song can be the #1 song. Like the hip hop song can be a #1 song. Let's just say a Drake song.
Like Lovers and Friends, that's a pop song.
It could be if it was popular, top of the billboards for that era.
It's a wasted category. Get the fuck out of here.
It is. It's a hybrid. It's a hybrid. It's like it can take from any genre, pretty much.
Yeah, because I'm about to say because most of the joints that they classify as pop songs, they're not pop songs. That's why I was like,
a lot of songs is like they say like a rock and roll song is literally the genre is rock and roll, but it becomes a pop song.
Yo, they literally had Linkin Park's Crawling on the pop chart.
Yeah.
Like Crawling. Crawling is by far one of the most sounding rock songs you can think about.
Yeah. If that can be a pop song, anything can be a pop song.
Yeah.
Anything can be.
Pretty much. That's wild.
Yeah. No, it is like label. It really is like it is no genre with pop. It ain't. It really ain't. It's just a made up thing to keep the labels get more money. That's all it is.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Because
crazy.
all they do, because pretty much all popular is taking what's the new hot sound, what is the new artist of that popular artist doing, and just making that over and over and
So
over
essentially, NBA YoungBoy could be a pop star.
again. If he has a hit, yeah.
Yeah, he can.
Let's not forget, we had a whole 2 years or 3 years when we had nothing but electrical music, like for 2 years straight, because the top artists was doing it. Chris Brown, Usher, Kelly Rowland, even Beyonce.
That's true. Drake.
Rihanna, Drake. Like Rihanna did a joint with Calvin Harris, man, and went #1.
Yeah. Calvin Harris had some hits though. Migos and Calvin Harris, that was a hit.
Yeah. But Calvin Harris is a electrical dance.
Yeah, he like Mark Ronson. He like Mark Ronson. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Because I was
even with Mark Ronson, Uptown Funk is a pop record.
Yeah, like Wale. So Wale Chillin' is a pop record. Yeah, I get it. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's based off the production of that. It's basically based off the production. That's how I
it. And the popularity, Billboard charts and stuff like that. That's really what it's based off.
Because let's not forget, what did we not hear a lot of people do the Uptown Funk sound after they did it? When that joint went #1. Did we not see it?
Yeah. Yeah, people got sued.
Exactly. Marvin with Robin Thicke with the Marvin Gaye sample.
We just got out the we still in the Afrobeats era. Afrobeats.
Yeah, we still in the Afrobeats.
Yeah, we still in Afrobeats.
Yeah. Most of them just use the same instrumental over and over again. That's all they do.
I think they all got the same. They must got all the same producers because it all sounds.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's only a handful of producers like running the game, honestly.
Yeah, Metro.
Like all genres is kind of crazy.
Yeah, Metro, DJ Mustard, Mike Will, Hit Boy, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the same 10 producers doing everything, especially in hip hop.
Yep.
A lot of hip hop sounds similar.
You might get your one or two like Take Keith and Murder on the Beat. You might get one of them, and
production wise, man, we can talk about music forever, but production wise, it's getting a little lazy, but that's another story.
Oh, it's sampling. Everybody sample everything now. Ain't nobody really like making beats from scratch type of situation.
But then again, even that, I just think they waited too soon. Like we get 2000 songs sampled. Like at least in our era, like 90s, 2000s, we sample songs from like the 60s, 70s. So every 30 years, I guess you go back and sample. So I just guess we're getting old in that.
Now you gotta understand a lot of those songs that we grew up on, bro. It's like
that's what I'm saying.
Old, bro. Yeah, I understand.
Like California Love is on the oldie station now. I get it.
I told you, I figured we was getting up that age when someone said, "Yeah, I like classic '90s R&B." Like classic '90s R&B. I was like, man, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
Right. Anytime if one of your favorite songs on 96.3 in the DMV area, you're now considered old.
Yeah, you old, bro. You're midlife.
That's crazy.
You're midlife, bro. You're at midlife.
Real is on WHUR.
Exactly.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God, no, Magic 102.3, no.
I think classic '90s R&B is about to be a new music genre. Like when you on Spotify, something like that. I think if you put that in, I think you put on Spotify.
You was at when this album came out, type shit. Oh my God, did you go to City? Oh my God, did you go to Tower Records? That's crazy. That's crazy. Do you remember the last CD you bought?
Oh, the last Carter 2.
I'm about to say Carter 3 for me.
Carter 2. I didn't buy the Carter 3.
Food and Liquor 2.
Man, that's like 20 years.
That's
almost 20 years, bro. That's almost 20 years, bro.
For me, it's Food and Liquor 2. That ain't that far away.
Jeez. I think mine was the Carter 2 was the last one.
That's like 2011?
Yeah. No, the last one I bought was J. Cole.
Silence?
No,
Hot Take, that's my least favorite J. Cole album.
Oh, that was rough.
What was the album? Because only reason because I got it signed by him. That's the only reason I got it signed.
No, it's because most of his hits was already mixtape Cole.
You sure that wasn't? You sure that wasn't Born Center? That was when he was going all over the place.
He said what?
I'm talking about the joint John talking about. I was like, you sure that ain't Born Center?
Born Center is the J. Cole that started the J. Cole we got today.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
People sleep on that album.
And that was the joint he went. That was the joint he went everywhere.
Runaway is one of my favorite J. Cole songs. Runaway is one of my favorite J. Cole songs.
I love Rich Niggas.
Let Nas.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. The last CD I bought was Born Center because he signed it. That's the only reason.
Yeah.
That was 2013.
So that was 2013. Yep, because it came out the same day. Yeezus came.
No, let me take that back.
Yeezus came out the same day.
I bought Kanye and 50. I bought both of them at the same day. So
that's 09. Damn. 09 for you. Damn.
Yeah, that's when I bought Curtis and
yeah, mine's Lupe Food and Liquor too.
Yeah, because J. Cole and them, I think iTunes was just popping off. You know, you can put that on your iPad. I think you still had to buy the CD though. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, because
I remember not even knowing Lupe came out. I think that's what he said his mixtape bag heavy. He was doing like the WWJD, SLR rap.
Only reason I bought that CD is if you want J. Cole to sign, you had to buy it.
You had to buy it. Yep.
I get it.
That was the only reason.
Man,
and a lot of the albums he was giving away for free. He was giving away for free.
Damn, that's
before and on top of that, a lot of the albums he was giving away for free.
Yeah.
I mean,
they ran out of albums.
$1 million in a week.
Yep. No, because
is that Wade's best work. I don't care what nobody say.
So I remember it was at Best Buy. It was at Best Buy. You had to buy the album, but the problem is they ran out of albums. And what J. Cole did was just gave everybody albums.
I bought my last album from Best Buy.
Yeah, bro. I remember that because the line was around the corner.
Exactly.
They ran out of CDs, bro. They ran out of albums. They couldn't
sell the last store to get rid of CDs. Best Buy has CDs forever.
Now they can't even do DVDs at this point.
You can't get DVDs anymore. The $1.99 DVD bin at Walmart, that's just gone.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Remember the $1.99? Like if you can see like you see like all the Wesley Snipes movies where he like jumping after a fire explosion because he had to pay taxes.
They used to make like employees dig in the bin and take out the movies that wasn't supposed to be. Exactly. And then throw a new movie in. That joke like American Gangster just came out. That joke, the $4.99 bits, and people were arguing. Crazy times, but yeah, that's crazy. I don't even remember the last DVD I bought. Because once I found out about bootleg, it was on.
I think mine was in Boondock. The CD of the Boondock. I think that's my last joke.
That's probably been when they came out the Martin collection, probably. Because TV shows is very popular at one point on DVD. TV shows very popular. I bought that Deaf Poetry Jam. I think that's the last ones I got. Very underrated show, by the way.
I think the last show I bought. I'm trying to think. The last TV show I bought on DVD.
Chappelle Show.
I used to buy Chappelle Show. I remember buying the Chappelle Show, The Wire. I remember I have all the Wire seasons.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a collector,
I think it's The Wire. I think The Wire is probably the last one, the last season that I actually went and bought.
Yeah,
that era is over, bro. That era is over.
I missed The Wire. People hate season 2, but season 2 slept on.
Nah, season 2 is trash. But
it's trash. It leaked everything.
It's trash.
It's the least season. I would call it trash. Least season.
Trash. Star Trek 5 level. Trash.
Nah, don't sleep on the Greeks.
Oh, yeah.
Trash.
That's when you first see Method Man.
That's gonna change my mind. I remember watching after watching season 1, you watch season 2, you're like, what the hell are they? Everybody need to get fired.
Yes. It was on.
It made sense. It made sense, but it was just they could have probably put that as a side story.
Marlo saved the show. I ain't gonna lie to you. Watching it live, I would say that.
That's what I'm saying. We watching it after the fact, but when you watched it live, season 2 was trash, bro.
Season 2 is slept on. Played back, like it aged better than what it was.
Yeah, but like in the time when we was watching it, season 2 was trash.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Because they went a different.
Yeah.
What they should have did was kept the similar storyline, and they just should have made the Greek a side story. You know how they show different viewpoints? That's what they should have did. If they had to redo it, that's what they should have did. They pretty much showing how the drugs get into Baltimore, who's in charge, who's the plug, and pretty much what they're trying to explain it in a nutshell.
If you notice, that's like David Chase style. Even if when he did the little short series, whatever, he tried to show all aspects.
Yeah.
Because you remember they literally had a whole season on politics. They did that too, in a way.
I want to say that season 3 low key is very underrated. That when they talk about the great season 3 is very underrated.
That might be the best.
Season 3 might be the best. Yeah, season 3 might be the best season, bro.
That's what Omar was on the run, brother Musan and Omar.
Season 3 might be the best season. I say this high take, people got mad at me. Everybody said season 1 was better. I said I think season 3 is better. That's just my opinion.
Season 3 the best season. Season 3 is season 5. The one with the kids was
season 4. Season 4 is very underrated, bro. It showed the younger kids generation.
Yeah,
season 4 is very underrated, bro.
With the kids, it'd be 3, 4, 5, 1, 2.
I think 5 just didn't know how to end it right. That's the only reason with 5.
I don't think they wanted to end it. I think the writer's strike.
That's the only pushback. Season 5 wasn't the bad season. It's the way I think they couldn't figure out how to end it.
Because they should have did one more season, but that's another story.
I'll be honest. I'm just gonna tell you that they should have waited till the kids like became older. They should have just kept going, like transition to the kids
The
to a new generation.
The writer's strike knocked that out.
The writer's strike.
Okay, I'm about to say technically the Wire could have went on for like 2 more seasons. So like from the little kids getting older.
They plan on doing more, but it was the writer's strike.
And they could do prequels. They could do a side story to Omar, how he became Omar, like in his younger days. Technically, the Wire had a big universe you could have went to.
It was the last season. Remember, they did that. Like they showed you like 3-minute clips on like when Omar was younger. They had that same.
Yeah, but
they had the one with too. So they was kind of teasing. They could do origin stories.
Yeah, they could have did that like with Kanan. They could have did the prequel, like similar like Kanan. They could have did that with Omar. Similar aspect.
Universes wasn't the thing in 2000. Like everything is a universe now. You know?
Bro. That would have because the Wire could have. Why you could have did the Boxell, how they came into power. You could have did each person, how Stringer Bell came into power. You could have did a side story for each.
It's literally true stories.
Yeah,
it's true stories. All of this is it's Baltimore in the 90s.
Because Avon Boxell is a real person. Actually, I think they changed the name, but he's a real person.
The real Omar was on there.
Yeah, the real Omar was on there. Yeah,
he was the old guy.
Yeah, he the one that got shot in the head when they try to,
Yeah,
they had to drop on my man. And they just hide behind the couch before he did the Spider-Man shit.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like the whole governor thing that was Martin O'Malley. Like this, it's the 90s. Like,
yeah.
But I will always say this thing with TV though. Why did they never do one on DC to this day? DC in the 80s.
Nah, they can't do DC. It's a reason why. It's a political reason.
It's a political reason.
I know, but it's just like video games. Everybody avoid it. Like every entertainment avoid it.
Bro, to be honest with you, bro, you could do it. You could have did something similar to Wire for all the major cities. They crime stories.
Yeah,
like the Wire. You could have did that with every major city.
The reason they're gonna do DC because you're gonna have to bring back Raven.
I'm glad they didn't do that. Probably would never got Snowfall.
Because DC got a lot of kingpins. If you look at it back in the 80s,
exactly.
They got a lot of kingpins.
DC, like people came to.
They got Rafe. You got Rafe. You got the Phrase. You got Frey. You got it's a couple of people you can go. You can do a Wayne Perry story. DC is technically dang. That's actually not a bad idea. Yeah. You might have to write a story. That actually you can actually do a TV show for DC.
Yeah,
you can make a whole DC universe. You can make a whole universe just in DC.
That's what I'm saying. Because one season alone would be all the New York niggas that came down here.
Yeah.
It probably. Well, if you was gonna do it, who you do it based off Rafe? How he came up, like how he started in high school. You know how Snowfall did it. Like started his beginning stages before he made it to King. You get the style I'm trying to go with.
Yeah.
You can go that style. Start, season 1 show how he got put on, how he made it. Then before the Ferraris and stuff, being flashy and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because you can go DC itself. You can do a season on different people. You can just keep going.
But do they want their story out there? That's the first step. Like, do they want?
Well, you can add some fiction to it. You don't have to do. It don't have to be 100%.
Yeah,
you can take a concept and just make it more entertaining.
You can do it like Narcos. Yeah, you can do it
Yeah,
like Narcos.
you want to give out like bring charges out on people and stuff like that. You know, especially something that happened back in the day. You can just make it entertaining. Like take the concept.
Yeah. They probably do more New York shit before they do that.
New York, because New York is a big market, though.
Yeah.
In
you can't go wrong with New York and LA. New York and LA, you can't go wrong.
New York got never ending stories, though. So much happened in that city all the time.
Yeah. You can do it by boroughs.
It's so big. That's what I'm saying. A borough, but so big, though. It's crazy.
Yeah. You get each borough had their own story.
Like how popular Harlem is. Harlem is like literally like a few blocks. Like it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. But y'all got anything else before we end this though?
Nah, that's it, man.
Nothing else. What y'all watching on TV?
Halo season 2.
I'm trying to watch Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I watched one episode, first episode. I'm lazy when it comes.
Oh yeah, that joint is dope though. Yeah, that joint is dope.
It is first episode sold me. I might continue watching.
I've been stuck on like YouTube fucking podcasts lately. I haven't really been watching.
Oh man, hey bro, don't go on a YouTube journey, bro. Don't get caught on a YouTube journey.
It's like I watch a lot of Nightcap.
I went on a YouTube journey.
I went
on a YouTube journey.
That's like my favorite one.
Don't do that, bro.
Don't do that. No. Yeah. But now,
I went on a YouTube journey one time. I'm trying to look up how to change the brakes on my car. Next thing you know, I'm watching people, you know, almost getting bit by sharks. A compilation. I don't know how I got there.
Yeah, you funny.
I don't know how I got there, bro.
Wrestling podcasts. I've been watching a lot of podcasts.
Man, I need them to stop doing dating podcasts.
Because I just finished Reacher season 2. That was fire.
Leave dating podcasts in 2023. Those podcasts.
Yeah, they horrible now.
Horrible now. Nah, Mr. Jones, you can't date unless you make $1 million a year.
I don't watch it. Nah, I don't.
I've been seeing those hot clips.
Wrestling. I don't really like. Very
limited. Nah, man. You can't date unless you make $1 million a year, bro. That's
very limited. I watch Joe Rogan.
That's a new rule on social media. I'm just letting you guys know.
My thing always been. Josh noticed about me. Even I think y'all probably know about it by now. As many years y'all know me now. I try to stay away from podcasts because they keep my mind fresh when we do shows and stuff like that. So I try not to watch them or listen to them.
Yeah, I try not to. Even.
I get ideas often. Like I would get ideas, but I would never like do the whole like somebody would just take the whole style away from them. Nah, I just rather not do it.
I don't watch podcasts for that. I just like hearing different opinions on shit.
Yeah, I listen to it for that.
I like debating, and sometimes I debate the fucking podcast in my head.
Exactly.
I've been to a lot of like history type stuff too. Like I'm watching this one now on like all the Monday night shows in wrestling. They do the ratings and each episode how it went.
I didn't even know the second season of Rivals out. The WWE joint. I didn't know there's another season of that joint out.
I think it starts today, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
And they started that joint off with a bang.
So I watch little stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or they be having little channels that be like breaking down like Motown artists of the 60s, shit you don't know about, stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I watch stuff like, you know, when like the wrestlers and shit be shooting on the like a story, like when they give a good story, I'll watch that.
Oh, like shit. And then like NBA was got super popular because of that. Like shows like Gilbert Show, they be a lot of stories.
Jeff Teague joint is funny though. Jeff Teague is hilarious.
Club 520, that's pretty decent. I give him that. That is pretty funny. Because you notice that now about the new media in the NBA, they snitch you. They snitch you. But yeah, man. Signing off, man. Peace.
All right, y'all.
See y'all next week.